Hello and welcome. It's great to have you all here. I hope you're having a great day today. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Fractal Mind Mike, and I am going to be playing some classic LucasArts adventure game today. It is the 30th anniversary of Full Throttle, which we started playing it on the actual 30th anniversary on, I think it was Wednesday night this week. So now it's Saturday and Sunday night. No, it was Friday night? I don't remember. I'll be honest, I don't remember what day it was. It was recent. It was Friday night, wasn't it? It was Friday night we did it. Anyway, the important thing is we started it already. This is the second episode of it, I guess, and I'm excited to dive into it. But first, we're just going to say hello to everybody and get the stream all warmed up. But thank you for joining us. I hope you have a good time today. Hey, Tudo. Can't believe it's 30 years of Full Throttle. I know. It's unbelievable. Hi there, Board Game Heaven. I hope you're doing great today as well, mate. Hired Guns, the Amiga version, superior music over the PC version. It's always true with the Amiga version that the music is usually, I'll say usually, because there's probably something that qualifies as better on PC, but usually it's better on the Amiga. The thing about the Amiga games is if they're ported from the Amiga to DOS, they tend to not do a very good job of the port. Because the DOS machine often was capable of displaying more colors at a time, or displaying or playing sound effects along with music, or other things. Like, they often had a lot going on. But when they did the ports, they would like not want to modify the engine code too much or whatever, and so they end up not actually implementing like features they could have had on DOS. So you're playing a DOS game and it's like, oh, I have an option to either have the sound effects or the music. I can't have both for some reasons. Like, that's weird, because other games I play are totally fine. And as a kid, you have no idea why you have to choose sound effects or music. Like, what that makes no sense to somebody who plays on a PC of that era. But if you're on the Amiga, you know, you're like, oh, it's just like, you know, it's hard to program on the Amiga to have sound effects and music. But yeah, so I'm not surprised that you would say the music is superior for Hired Guns over on the Amiga version. No surprise there. Janelle, it's good to see you. And to hair is human. Yeah, I finally got my hair cut. It's been a while. I meant to get the haircut a long time ago, but it just didn't happen. Anyway, hey there, Master Gregor. It's great to see you too. Hope you're doing well. Good morning to you. Hope your moaning is going well today. All right, so yes, we got Full Throttle. Full Throttle's really fun. I like it a lot. It's an inspiration to me personally with some of the games I've been working on. Some of the character designs I have taken design inspiration from Full Throttle, more so probably from games like Day of the Tentacle and Sam & Max Hit the Road, but definitely there's Full Throttle inspiration throughout the games, and I've been enjoying them. Beautiful hair, thank you. Yeah, it's great hair. I have my hair's. I'm really happy with how it's worked out. Actually, they did a good job. I think it was the last haircut I got done and they didn't do what I asked. I didn't like it, but this time it's okay. There's a little bit I need to clean up, I think, but no, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm happy with it. Did you grow it all by yourself? Yeah, I grew all the hair myself. Yep. It was so long. This is like probably like 1/4 or 1/3 the length it was. It was very long and it was hard to manage. I didn't like it, but I was just like, I was finding it hard to find time to go out and do the hair like management. I couldn't find the time to go get my hair cut, especially during the week, because of work and picking up kids from school and all that kind of stuff. And then yeah, on the weekends, my weekends were just like a little bit packed and a lot of decompression time, so I just didn't really feel like I could get out and do the haircut. But yeah, anyway, it's done now. And like I said before, for those of you who are on YouTube, you might have missed it because I said it before I went live on the YouTube stream. But I feel like I finally settled into the new role in the new job. My health is good because I haven't got a flu or anything anymore. So all of the, like, I got a cold and then I got a flu, and between I didn't really recover very well. So I've been sick for a while this year, just like weirdly, which is starting to become the norm for me. And I wonder if there's something I should do about that, like maybe take some more supplements or something. But that aside, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling really good. I feel like I'm back to my normal self. I feel like I'm going to start hitting the stream schedule a lot more consistently for the game development and for the gaming streams, which means that things are going to start happening really well again, really smoothly again. I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm really excited about playing Full Throttle tonight, of course. That's something I've been hankering for. I would have done it last night, except for somehow, I don't know what happened yesterday. It was my dad's it was my dad's 70th on Friday night, which is why I didn't stream on Friday night. And then it was my, like, we were recovering a bit yesterday, like the whole family. But then we decided to, like, I decided to do game dev streaming, and I did that up until about 7 o'clock. And it was my job to cook the food for the house for dinner that night. And nothing was prepared. Like, I hadn't done any pre-preparation or anything like that. So I basically had to go and like get the ingredients and cook the ingredients, like prep it all and cook it and then eat it. And that went way past the normal stream time would have started. Like, I'm not the fastest cook. I take a while to cook. So it was like 8, I don't know what time it was, like 8:14 or 15. It was like 8:15 or 8:30, something like that, by the time we were even like getting ready to pack up all the dishes and all that kind of thing. So yeah, there was no way I was going to get the stream on, basically, yesterday. So I missed out on that. I was planning on doing Full Throttle though, so we're doing it tonight. Anyway, long story. I don't know why I waffled on about that, but anyways, thank you for the belated happy birthday for my dad, Bought Jams. Yeah, he turned 70. And it was a good time. Saw a lot of faces I haven't seen in a long time. So I'm sure it was good for my dad. I haven't really caught up with him since then, but we'll be catching him this Wednesday coming up. So we'll see. I'll get to know how he felt about it all after the fact. I think he had a good time though. It looked like he did. So anyway, I think that's it. I don't really have much of an intro today. Just want to say that I'm back in the game dev streams. So if you want to catch the game dev streams, keep an eye out. I should be on tomorrow night. I should be on Saturdays. Any other days during the week are going to be bonus outside of those hours because it's just really hard to find the time at the moment. But definitely should be Saturdays and definitely should be Monday nights. Other than that, maybe we'll get some bonus Sunday streams. Maybe we'll get some Thursday streams. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, today is Star Wars Day, actually. Yeah, May the 4th. It's May the 4th right now. My wife actually said that to me today. She's like, oh, May the 4th be with you. I was like, what? Oh, yeah, it is too. Great. I totally didn't catch that. There was also the Australian election was on yesterday as well. That was the other thing. I was trying to remember what the other thing was that was like a bit distracting yesterday. The Australian election happened yesterday as well. Oh, I do have another piece of news. I almost forgot. I was going to say this before and I totally forgot to say it. I finally pulled the trigger on my PC parts purchase. So as you know, one of my monitors stopped working a little while ago. So I took money out of the budget to pay for the monitors. And I've got 3 monitors to replace the old ones. I've replaced 2 of them. The middle one I haven't replaced yet, mainly because I just couldn't be bothered yet. I need to though, because it looks a bit, they look a little different. I need the middle one updated. So yeah, I'll probably do that tonight or tomorrow morning, something like that. But you also would possibly remember that I've been talking about doing a PC upgrade for a little while, more seriously since the start of this year than previous years. And I actually like finalized all the parts and purchased them today. So they should be arriving within the week. I think they're all coming at once. I think they're all coming in like one shipment, but they might be in separate shipments. I'm not sure yet. I haven't seen the shipping receipts yet. But that'll all be here within the next week or so. So we should do a PC build live on the stream soon, and I might invite a guest or 2 to come and hang out. We'll see. It's a bit late notice, so I might have to push back the PC build a little bit if I'm going to do that, if I'm going to have guests. But yeah, I might bring some guests over and we can hang out and do a little bit of a stream celebration. I haven't done a celebration stream for years now. I think it's been over a year since, maybe 2 years since I last did any kind of celebratory streams. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do the 7,000 followers special or something like that. I don't know. ABC, it's great to see you. Main EAC Mansion. Indeed. Not playing a Star Wars game, but a LucasArts, so it's vaguely adjacent. Yeah, I'm playing a LucasArts game today, so that's technically correct or whatever. Yeah. Are you seriously telling us the government over there is voted in by someone? Yeah. We vote for people here. In fact, over here, Jadalez, it's compulsory if you are an Australian citizen. Basically, if you're qualified to vote, you must vote. If you do not vote, you will be fined for not participating in the democracy. On top of that, our voting system doesn't work the way it does in some other countries. We have a preferential, I think it's called preferential voting. I forget the name of it, but it's pretty natural for us here. If you put a vote to someone who you want to be in power, but they don't get into power, the preferential, like the way you vote, you rank your vote, you can rank how you want people to go in. It cascades that way, but there's also cascading like, oh, this party wants like, or this individual wants like this other person. If they don't get it, it goes like their votes go to someone else. So it's an interesting system. The idea is that we usually vote them out, actually. Yeah, that's because like most countries' governments, ours kind of sucks as well for various reasons. We often do make a vote because of like what we didn't like, rather than what we would like, because often they're not even proposing the stuff that we really do want, which is kind of sad. Like, you look for something that you really want, you're like, nobody's really saying they're going to do something that I really want, but at least they're saying they're not going to do what I don't want, so I'll vote that way, which is weird. That could be fixed. We could fix that. Not to talk politics or anything. We don't really talk politics that much here, but we want to play games. But it is interesting that we do have a system that actually requires you to engage with the democratic process. Hey, thank you for the lurk there, Archaeos. I hope you're doing good. Enjoy your lunch cooking. Preferential makes a lot of sense. It does make sense, yeah. Awesome system that lets us specifically say we want Clive Palmer last. Oh, ABC. It's only our preferences that matter. The candy. I can't even read that word. I don't know if it's spelt wrong. Preferences are just their suggestions. They don't actually count. Right? Yeah. Right. They tell us how they give out how to vote cards or whatever. Yeah. We got a website where you answer questions and it will tell you which parties your top 3 best picks. We have stuff like that here too, but it's hard to know if they're like, for me, I wasn't sure if those websites were like balanced or not, like how well balanced they are. But in theory, yeah, you can figure out like who to vote for based on using a survey. Yeah. I'd be fined a lot down under. You don't engage in the democratic process, Timur. I actually didn't vote one year and they sent me a thing. I didn't vote because I was like deathly ill. So I just said, I'm sorry, I was really sick. They're like, oh, okay, it's fine. The fine if you don't vote is not really that much. Yeah, it's like a couple $100, I think. It's not insane, but it is enough to what's the word? Deter the non-voting. But also, like, a lot of people will go and vote and they'll just donkey vote, which is when they just like don't actually vote. They just draw a picture or whatever on the voting form and then hand it in. A lot of people do that. So if you don't think that it's worth engaging in the vote, you can do that still. Anyway, why are we talking about this? This is not the thing that we wanted to talk about. We wanted to talk about cool stuff. You want to know, I went to EB Games today. I went to EB Games today and I bought something. I bought a video game from EB Games and this is the real shocker. The real shocker is it's a PC game. I bought a PC game at EB Games. It's Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl Day 1 edition. It's digital download, so this is just like the manual and the map and stuff, I guess. and I haven't opened it yet, but yeah, it was list price on the shelf $99.95. I was like, that's pretty expensive, but this is the first time I've seen a PC game at EB. Yeah, the t-shirt and figure store. That's right, ABC. They sell some Switch games and some collectible cards, but mostly it's just merch. But they had this on the shelf, and I was like, this is the first time I've seen a PC game here in like forever. So I had to buy it, of course. I don't, like, how could I pass up buying an actual PC game? It's not a physical copy of the game. It's still digital. It's a digital code. It says digital download right here. I don't know if you can read that, but that says digital download. It wasn't $99.95, it was half price, so I got it for like $45 or whatever. The price they told me was $40 something. I didn't really listen. I was like, what? Oh, okay, that's great. It's cheaper. But yeah, digital set, day one bonus, extended campfire content, whatever that means, exclusive weapon, armor set, and a backpack patch. Steam content, Steam exclusive content. That's all it says. Doesn't say what the exclusive content is. But then it's got a physical set, and it's got a sticker pack, a steel book, which I guess is the case, a letter from developers, and souvenir zone permit. So it's actually, the physical stuff is not that interesting, to be honest. But I mean, I feel like there should be a manual included. Like, that's what, I don't know. Like, I was just like, hey, a physical thing that I can buy that's for PC gaming at EB Games. I have not seen this in a long time. So we'll open that up and have a look together. This is the first time. It's not a big box. Of course, it's not a big box. That would have been surprising. That would have been really surprising. So let's take a quick look at this before we dive into some Full Throttle. Also, by the way, I picked this up a while ago. It's a DOS/Windows game collection. It says Your Turn role-playing collection, 15 titles. And I looked at the back of it, and it's like, oh, mostly not role-playing games. Like, it's got Hugo's House of Horrors 3, Hugo 3, Jungle of Doom. That's a point-and-click graphic adventure. I mean, yes, definitely some of these are RPG, but a lot of them are not. A lot of them are not RPG. So I think they just decided to put whatever they felt like on this CD. I don't think we'll look at it tonight, but in a relatively soon stream, we'll probably open this up and have a look at it. I'll put the CD in the case, in the drive or whatever, and we'll take a look. But yeah, that's an additional collectible, I guess, of some kind. I don't know what this is. We'll find out. Let's open this bad boy up, though. Hey, Pern, great to see you, man. A big box figurine, yeah. Hang on, it's not... It's a scale model of a big box. I can't get the steelbook case out of the package here. This is actually ridiculous. What's going on, Pern? I hope you're doing good. Oh, we want to do some Lego time? Okay, we can do some Lego time. Come on. We'll do Lego time a little bit after we start the Full Throttle, though, because, oh, finally. Oh, that was actually difficult. I couldn't get that out of there. Anyway, yeah, PC game purchased at EB Games. Like, that's the weird thing that happened here. Why is this backwards? Why does it feel backwards? It feels like this is backwards. Does this feel backwards to anybody else? Hey, Trywin, and good to see ya. Get out of here, Stalker. Yeah, this is a Steam code. So don't steal my Steam code, which is... Okay, I can't see it yet. But anyway, this is what we got. Let me just examine this. I'll just... Oh. Okay, I found my activation code. I found it. I won't be showing you. It's on the reverse side of this piece of paper. Dear customer, blah, blah, blah. Warranty, technical support. What's this blah, blah, blah bit say? Congratulations on purchasing this product from our company. We are the developers, or we and the developers have done our best to provide you with polished, interesting, and entertaining software. We hope that it meets your expectations, and we would be pleased if you recommend it to your friends. Oh boy. If you are interested in our company's other products or would like to receive general information about our group of companies, please visit one of our websites. Okay. Yeah, so there is an activation code underneath that, but there's a nice image on there too, so I'll let you look at the image, but not the activation code. Brought to you by blah 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 blah. Exactly. Did you take the CD out, or is the case just for... It's literally a digital only product. There is no CD. It's a digital only product. But I had to buy it, Try-Winning, because I haven't seen a PC game at EB Games for so long. I went in there with my kids. We went and got haircuts today. I got a haircut. The kids got a haircut. We went into EB Games to see, like, you know, maybe there's something there. They had the Switch games, they had the t-shirts, they had the figurines, they had the collectible cards, they had the streaming hardware stuff, they had all of that kind of stuff. But they also had a PC game, and I'm like, why is there a PC game here? Like, I haven't seen a PC game on a store shelf for so long. Also, I didn't pay this full price. I paid half of that. So, you know, it was on discount as well. Anyway, so yeah, it's got a CD hole, but no CD. Yeah. Hey, Steve, how are you going today? What's going on? Probably because you're upside down in Australia. It's true, I am all the way upside down over here. I didn't catch the go live notification. I didn't put one in the Discord. Thanks for reminding me. I will go put one in the Discord. Thank you for the reminder, Grognak. I'll do it right now. How are you going today, Grognak? It's great to see you. I hope you're doing really well today. I'm just gonna copy and paste the last one that I did and not update it. There you go. There's the live notification for people on Discord. I've got to set it up. I was looking to see if Stream Elements had a go live notificator, but it doesn't seem to. So, you know, I'm good. Thank you, Steampa. I'm really good. I'm feeling great. I got my haircut. I feel that makes me feel like $1 million just having a haircut, actually. How do you get in floppies if Steam end their service? That's the, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to download a copy of it illegally as my backup. I don't know. I guess I could crack it myself. Technically, if I crack it myself, it's not breaching anything, I don't think. I'm not sure if that's a breach. I'm not sure if that's a breach if I crack it. Is it a breach if I crack it for myself? So it doesn't require Steam? I don't know. What I would like to do is like write a layer that pretends to be the Steam service. But I think that might be illegal too. I'm not sure, like, is that illegal? If I write one for myself so that I can have all the achievements work and all that kind of stuff. Like, is there anything wrong with that? Like, if I just don't want to connect to the internet, but I want to have all of the service features. Can I do that? Is that allowed? I'm not sure. Depends on the laws of your country, I think. But I think you can do it in Scandinavia for backup. Technically, like when you could get physical CDs and DVDs, you were allowed to back them up. Definitely, that was definitely okay. I don't know about modifying the software that you've purchased or not, though. I think that's still okay as well. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to modify software, but I'm not a lawyer. So this is the other thing that came with it. It's a letter. Whoa, hello. We have a permit. I have an everywhere access permit. Access right to the restricted zone. Organization name, surname? Yeah, surname. Personal signature valid until forever. Stalker. People say that this is an old, no longer valid access permit into the zone. Keep it as a souvenir. Oh, okay. And this is, I guess, the Russian language side of it, which I can't read. Probably says the same thing, though, if I had to guess. Yep. It is what it is. Hey, Jigga, good to see you. Mike hard at work inventing new hoops so you can jump through them. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. Hey, if I wasn't allowed to entertain myself with weird restrictions, then it wouldn't be Australia. This image looks blurry somehow. It doesn't look like a photograph. I think it's supposed to look like a photograph, though. I don't know if it looks like a photograph to me. Dear player, you're holding in your hands the result. Sorry. Apparently, I'm holding in my hands the work Sorry, this is funny to me because I'm not holding anything that's the actual game. But anyway, we'll read it together. I'll read it. Dear player, you're holding in your hands the result of the work of more than 1,000 people, from the ones who designed and coded the game to those packing and delivering it to you. We've put a lot of effort into making this happen, and no matter what happened, we always knew it was our duty to complete the game. Creating the best possible experience we could was the least acceptable... Oh, wait. Was the least acceptable quality. Wait, what? I'm confused by that sentence. Creating the best possible experience we could was the least acceptable quality. Without exaggeration, we've invested our hearts and souls into bringing Stalker 2 to life. From its very beginning, Stalker 2 development was a journey of a lifetime for all of us. And we are so very thankful for having you joining us on this lasting adventure. Your support is the most valuable artifact in the universe. What awaits you is the big non-linear adventure in Chernobyl Exclusion Zone. It's a deep story with your choices defining the outcome. Numerous locations spread across a vast open world. With lots of dangers, threats, quests, and treasures are now yours to explore. After all, we hope you will experience something special and feel that it was worth waiting for. We really wish you enjoy the game from the moment you enter the zone till the point you reach the heart of Chernobyl and beyond. Good hunting, Stalker. Anomalously grateful GSC Game World team. I'm not sure yeah, that's actually a little sad to read that. I hope they feel okay. I hope they feel alright. I mean, I've heard the game's good, but I haven't tried it myself yet. I'm gonna wait until I get the new PC build before I play it. We also got these cool stickers here. Got a weapon that looks like it's been enhanced with Stalker technology. Some binoculars, a gas mask, a lantern. I assume that's just a lantern. I don't know. It could be something special. A PDA, ruggedized and nuclear proof. I don't know what this is. It's a compass, I guess? I don't know what that is. And a rad suit. And a Stalker 2 sticker and a nuclear radiation sticker. Pretty fun. That's pretty fun. It's a rad detector, or Geiger counter. I mean, that's the Geiger counter there, so I don't know, maybe that is also a Geiger counter. Thousand people made that piece of cardboard. Wow. Yeah, exactly, Grognak. That's kind of what I was laughing at. It's like a little bit... It's a little bit sad that they wrote that letter and included it with this game, but I'm not holding in my hand anything except for an activation code and a couple of pictures. Honestly... I'm glad I didn't pay full price for this, because it's kind of crap. I'll be honest, this is kind of crap. Like, there should be a manual and a map. Those are two things that are non-negotiable in a game like this. Stalker 1 had that. Why did Stalker 2 not have that? The manual didn't have to be that complicated. It could have just said, here's how you, like, start the game, and these are the default controls, and then just give me like 3 pages, 4 pages of story, like just some background, you know, stuff like that. Hey, Castle Rivercheck, good to see you. That's all we needed, and a map of the exclusion zone, which I have in my other Stalker games, you know. Anyway, it's all right. It's all right. Everything's okay. We have Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl, right here. It's ready to play when I build that new PC. All the parts will be here soon, and I'll build it. I'll try and do a live build on stream, like I said. So, anyway, enough of that. It's time to play video game, and then after we played video game for a little bit, we're gonna do some not that. We're gonna do Lego building. That's what we're gonna do. Just got to launch that. It is a nice steelbook. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Devs hate manuals apparently nowadays. Yeah, it's really sad, Evil Alex. We need more of them. Only the metal cover makes a bit more than base price. Yeah. Well, how much does it cost me to buy a copy of it on Steam right now? You know what? Let me just quickly check. We'll just quickly check together. Let's go to Steam. Let's go to Stalker 2. I paid way less than this. I paid way less than this for the game. $89.95. I paid like I paid like 40 something bucks for it. So good deal for me, you know. Didn't know your birthday was on New Year's? Yeah. Don't tell Steam. Don't tell Steam that that's not my real birthday. Oh boy, it's good to see you, Flygon. How you going? The insanely and very longest Spider-Man comics series, aka 2022 Amazing Spider-Man comic book series, just officially confirmed by Marvel Comics to be running from years 2022 to 2099. I don't know what that means, honestly. I guess we'll find out at some point. It's not on sale anywhere right now either. I can't believe I got this. I just picked this up off the shelf. I picked this up off the shelf, and I saw it was $99.95, and I took it to the checkout, and I was like, what's up? And they're like, oh, it's like $40. I was like, okay, I'll take it. So, I feel good. I got a good deal. I got a half-price game. Go to your local EB Games and see if they've got one of these floating around on the shelf. They might be on discount. That's crazy, huh? Anyway, this game looks pretty good. I can't wait to play it, but I will wait to play it. I'll wait until after I've built my PC. The new PC. Voices of the Zone? What the heck is that? What's Voices of the Zone? I don't want to know. I don't want to get spoiled on the game. Do other people I know already own this game? Yeah, look, 6 friends own this game. An entire 6 of them. Wonder who they are. Let's not spoil it. 3 friends want this game. It's recommended by 1 friend. There you go. Anyways, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Sorry about that. I got a little distracted. Hello? Are you launching the game? Game launcher? There we go. That was weird. Didn't work like the first 3 tries. Thank you, Life Force, for the Doom Redemption. Still a lot, in my opinion. How old are the Stalker games? Stalker 2 just came out, like, this year, I think, so... Alright, oh boy, we're having fun now. Indeed we are, Range Cat, indeed we are. It's time for Full Throttle. Let me just move this over this spot here. G Pudding, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And let's grab... What is this? That one. Do... That there. Great. Alright, sorry, I just had to set myself up a little bit better. There we go, we're all good now. We are having fun now, indeed. This game is sick, by the way. It's one of the best games that's been made in the entirety of games. It's a very good game.
Whenever I smell asphalt, I think of Marine.
Whenever I smell asshole, I think of Marine.
Before I blacked out, the thick smell of asphalt. And the first thing I saw when I woke up was her face. She said she'd fix my bike. Free. No strings attached. I should have known then that things are never that simple. Yeah. When I think of
it's definitely one of the games ever made.
Asphalt and trouble.
Asphalt and trouble.
Rip Burger, you're dumber than dirt.
Oh, Mr. Corley, if you'd only listen to my plan, my vision.
I know your plan, Rip Burger. You're waiting for me to die so you can take over my company.
Oh, sir, that's horrible. I am not waiting for you to die.
You know I've never liked you, Rip. But you have business know-how and killer instincts that I respect.
Why, Thank you, sir.
But this latest idea of yours, riding up to our shareholders' meeting with a gang of bikers? Who do you think you're fooling?
The shareholders, sir. It's good PR to be seen hobnobbing with real Corley Motors.
Can you use game dev skills for something useful, like a patch for this game that switches every use of asphalt to asshole?
No, I'd be on one right now, sir, if it weren't for my destabilizing
Yeah, we could totally do that.
ear condition.
Ah, your ears are fine. It's what's between them that scares me.
Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I have anonymous follows on the channel. Feel free to lurk away or jump in the chat and say hello. We have a great community here. Very nice people. Oh my gosh, the music! I forgot how good the music is. Sorry, I gotta turn it up. What? I didn't mean to do that. I just muted instead of the other thing.
Now
I'll turn it up a little bit.
some boys I could ride with. Step on it. Let's find out who they are.
JB1000, yes, indeed. Oh, 1000 hertz. 1 kilohertz.
December 61, my dad's wages lie. Still on that salary, we are born pussy tight. Right now, if you try to find out there to sing with, you need a rock score and a trickle tail.
Evil Alex, you gotta play the game. You gotta play it. It's a sick game.
Tossing some good men to their knees. Great societies melancholy. Sit there and think it now, at least it kept our brain. With all those corners cut.
Hey, Kiri, I gotta say, yeah, Mark Hamill's voice acting in this is great. You don't even, like, pick it as him, I don't think. I think people are familiar with his voice acting would, but for, like, if you're just a casual enjoyer of things, I think he does such a good job. Really good voice acting.
Nothing anymore. Tomorrow's legacy that's laying instead where to breathe.
This top-down perspective is really cool looking too, by the way. I love this. Man, I want to recreate this intro. I want to get on my bike and recreate this intro. I'll have to modify my bike to have 8 tailpipes. I'll take the 3D render from the game.
Hey, Ben.
And I'll take it to I'll take it to the local Harley dealer and see if I can get a custom bike.
Relax. I have a feeling something's coming our way. Something big.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Refraction. How you going?
You better stay out here, Rip. This place is
Do one of these
bikers'
LucasArts games with new. Oh man, JB, very cool, very cool.
All right. Who's the guy that drove over my car?
What could possibly be taking so long?
Maybe old man Corley got himself in trouble.
Yeah, maybe they took the old guy out back and worked him over with a 2x4.
An appealing notion, but improbable. More likely he's boring.
This guy is this guy on screen. That's Mark Hamill, yeah.
Days.
Rip Burger.
But Malcolm, isn't that illegal?
Not back then, it wasn't.
So who do you ride with these days?
He rides with me. Although I'm sure he'd much rather be riding with your little club.
I told you to wait out in the limo, Rip Burger.
I thought you might like some help with your sales pitch, sir.
Chattel is, that's funny.
Sales pitch?
Yes, we've come
I'm
here
good,
today
thanks,
to
Refraction,
offer
by the
you
way.
and your men employment. Mr. Corley requires an escort to the annual Corley Motors shareholders meeting.
Does this look like an escort service to you?
You would be well compensated for your time, of course.
Not interested.
It's fairly obvious that you could use the money.
Listen, I said we're not for rent.
Monty.
The polecats are not good.
Thought I smelled asphalt.
Not
Look at
even
that
if it were
polecat's tat.
Malcolm Corley's dying
How many people
wish.
out there do you reckon have that tattoo in real life?
That does it. I'm gonna...
Hold on there, Malcolm. If you don't mind, I'd like to step outside with Mr. Ripburger for a little chat.
Excellent idea.
Had this game for a short period of your life, Big Box. Nice and Curio.
That's bad news for all of us. He's not just a nice guy. He's also the last motorcycle maker in the country. What happens to Corley Motors if he dies?
Don't worry. I have a plan. And if you come to the shareholders meeting with us, you'll find out.
Trade the Big Box for PS1
No
games in the
dice,
ending,
Ripburger.
Curio. Oh,
The
man.
polecats are not thugs for rent. If you want to buy muscle, you should go find the Rottweilers.
The old man says it's the polecats or nothing.
Then I guess it'll have to be nothing.
And that's your last word?
That's it.
Well, I'd like to make you just one final offer.
That's an offer? It's not a very good offer. I reject your offer.
Bolus, take this coat and go get his motorcycle. We'll have to tie up this little 200-pound loose end. It will need to look like an accident.
That stuffed shirt actually thinks I'll leave him in control of Corley Motors when I go. Boy, is he in for a surprise.
Hey, where's Ben going?
Your colleague has decided to accept our generous offer after all. As a matter of fact, he's gone on ahead to scout out the route.
He did?
Well then, let's roll 'em, boys.
That doesn't sound right.
Orville, here we come.
Hey, damn it, Baines. Hi. So anyway, that's the intro for the game. And then, of course, we can kick our way out of here. But we're going to load up where we're up to. We'll load up for where we're up to. Is it like F5 to load? Resume here. Okay, so we made it
You just
to
can't get
Corley
this stuff
Motors
anywhere else, folks.
factory or whatever this
And
is.
it's cheap, too. I'm practically giving this loot away.
So this
What's
thing...
a couple of bucks in exchange for a timeless memento? These souvenirs all have an expected appreciation rate of 300.
Kinda cute. For a car, that is.
Don't crowd, everybody. There's enough for everyone.
This guy feels like he came from
What can I
Sam
get?
Max universe.
Why all the lights down here?
We got a demolition derby tonight. First prize is a vintage Corley hardtail, completely restored by the
Oh,
old
mine's
man
Buddy No
himself.
One. Very cool, dude. Yeah,
Yep.
I'll gladly take some hints probably later on.
I'm looking for a good souvenir.
Well, good souvenirs is all I got. What can I fix you up with?
How about that little car there?
It's small, but it's not cheap, my friend. You better just take it for a test drive to make sure.
Hmm.
Bunnies, and plenty of them.
You want bunnies? I got you bunnies. How much you got on you?
Can I just take them out for a test drive?
I think you may not be ready for the kind of commitment that comes with a Corley Bunny Value Pack. Sorry, son.
The Corley Bunny Value Pack. How come that wasn't sold in the LucasArts catalogs? Just wait till there's screens where you can move without any hints of there being two parts of the scene. Yeah, those ones. What do those pennants say on them? Yeah, what do they say?
What do those pennants say on them?
Can't beat a Corley, they say. Kind of ironic, actually, considering how he died.
Oof.
Still, look great on your bedroom wall.
The walls.
What a
My
good
bike is
joke.
my home.
We could set you up with a little pole so you could make a flag, you know, for your back seat.
I'll think
Too
about it.
soon? Yeah, a little too soon. Oh my gosh. Poor old man Corley get beaten up. Can't beat a Corley, they say. Ironic.
Those shirts come in extra large.
No, but they're pretty strong.
No thanks.
Pre-shrunk. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I have anonymous follows on the channel, so thank you very much for following. I appreciate it. Feel free to lurk or jump in the chat and say hello. We have a really good community here, actually, so lovely people. Something small, furry, and yellow. That's those bunnies, right?
Something small, furry, and yellow.
Sorry, this is the only set of teeth I got.
That's gross.
Dang, there goes another one. Do you actually have any money?
As
No,
much as I need.
I got nothing. What's in the hat? Actually, a good question. What is in the hat?
What's in the hat?
I don't know. Came filled with it. Probably some sort of packing material. That's a punch, I'll tell you that much.
That's concerning.
Seen any vultures around here?
Nah, we don't have much of a vulture problem here, even though their hideout is right up the road. They stay pretty much locked up in there. Not very social.
They're not very social, those vultures, eh?
What's this big arena doing way out here?
Corley built the Smashatorium so his employees could have some wholesome entertainment nearby. He sure took care of his employees. I got no idea what's going to happen to us now that he's gone.
Yeah.
Looky here. Nothing personal, but why don't you mosey along and stop scaring away all the other customers, all right?
Yeah,
Just
all
clearing my
of the other
throat.
customers.
That's right. Official Corley Motors Smashatorium souvenirs. Don't go away empty-handed. All right, let's see the cash, amigo.
I'll owe ya.
No bucks, no yucks, compadre. Come on, give me a
Okay.
break.
This chain could never handle my horsepower. I'd like to wrap this around Rip Burger's neck.
We got some items, but yeah, we got to
Don't
figure out
be
what to
a
do
cheap
here.
jerk.
Let's see what's
Buy
this way. Can we enter?
It's the exit. It only spins one way.
We
And
enter
it's the
here?
wrong way. I'm not going in there.
I'm not going in
I
there.
killed their beloved leader.
Oh, right, they do, yeah. Yeah, they think you're a murder man.
I'm practically giving this loot away.
Okay. So that me down there, huh? Is that the bike? Hang on. Yeah, that's bike. Okay. Let's go this sign. The voice of that guy does Sam and Sam and Max. That makes sense. Yosemite Sam and Sylvester the cat as well. Wow. That's actually surprising.
Cool.
That is cool.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
Classic.
No. That's a little big for a souvenir.
So, we can't get in here yet, can we?
Let me in.
Beat it.
Jerk.
I just did. I just beat the door. Wait, there's two directions I can go, down or left. What's down? Okay, that's that. What's left? Okay, it's just that. Does this screen scroll? Doesn't look like it. That's not it. Is there some indication of like where you're supposed to kick? I don't even remember. Is this even the right wall to kick? Hey! Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages? That guy's creepy looking. I'm gonna have to figure something out here. Hope your time off with family was good, Mike. Also, happy birthday to your dad. Nice haircut. Thank you. Thank you, Dan Veins. Good to see you. And thank you for the sausages as well. I think you need to click only when the machine goes poof. Oh, really?
I don't walk.
I don't walk. What? I tried to get on the bike. What happened there? Have I missed something? Woohoo! I think this scene has one of the coolest skies in it, if I remember right. Like with all the twinkling stars and stuff.
There's the vulture's hideout on the other side of this field. I've heard a lot about the vultures.
He's a lefty.
And I guess it's all true.
Minefield.
I wonder how they keep it so smooth. No.
I need to get a bunny. He's gonna walk? I can't remember if you can die in this. Don't die.
I don't want to set off any of these boys.
I don't want to set off any of these boys. Alright, alright. Yeah, we can't go that way. Okay. So I gotta find a way to get some cash so I can acquire toys. Or I have to find something else. I don't know. Maybe a disguise? Oh, look at the stadium. Hey, Mr. Poika. Bet we all just brute force the kick puzzle first time. Yeah, I mean,
Looks like something big's going on in there.
I honestly don't even remember what I did as a kid. I don't think I finished it. I don't think I finished it as a kid because of that puzzle. There's gotta be something I can do here to like distract the guy or whatever.
Hats with your drink of choice.
Let me try this because I've already run out the batteries.
It's out of juice.
We got your hats. I'm practically giving this loot away.
No.
Can't kick it.
Souvenirs to remind you of your special
That's just that.
Smash-atorium adventure.
It's out of juice.
It's out of
Come on,
juice.
give me a break. And it's cheap, too.
Kinda cute. For a car, that is.
Lovable, lovable little bunnies.
Lovable, lovable little
Looky here,
bunnies.
Nothing personal, but why don't you mosey along and stop scaring away all the other customers?
Just clearing my throat.
So I can't talk to him anymore either.
You, big fella, come give our derby car a spin.
1 case of bunnies, please.
All right, let's see the cash, amigo. Well, the Corley,
I got no monies.
These souvenirs all have an expected appreciation rate of 300% per year. I got a button under my toe that's wired directly into Corley Security's alarm system. Of course, I could be lying, but the question is, do you feel lucky?
Lately? No.
Lately, no.
Lovable, lovable little bunnies. The officially licensed bunny of the Corley Motors Smash-atorium.
No.
All sizes
I
and
can't
colors.
grab it.
All right, let's see the cash.
I'll owe you.
No buck. Fill our handy beverage hat.
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all cotton?
Well,
Is
let's
he
just see
distracted
here.
enough?
%100% cotton.
Oh. That's too bad.
I'm allergic to
Allergic
cotton.
to cotton.
Official Corley Motors
Can
merchandise.
I do the same with the car?
And it's cheap, too.
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all
Had high
cotton?
hopes for kicking
Well,
the bunny. Yeah, me too. Me too,
let's just
Rosie.
see
Good to
here.
see you. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
100% cotton.
He was
Yep.
just looking and I took too long reading the chat. Whoops. Let me try
If we
again.
don't got it, then it stinks.
Excuse me, but are they all...
Well,
Okay, he's
see
distracted.
here.
Can I take the car? No. Just like...
It's out
Okay.
of juice.
All right. Well, I think I need more bunnies, though, right? If I remember right, I need more bunnies. Love the clouds here. Peter Chan art is amazing art.
Been replanted, tidy little vultures.
Okay, it's been replanted. So I have the I like the icon art for the bunny. It's so good. It's that's a really good art. Hop of the Valkyries. Hey, X-Mensa. So far, so good. Ah! What's this? Oh, it's a battery. I guess that's a good thing. Thank you for gigantifying an emote as well, Flygon. I remember floating in the field with bunnies. Yeah, I remember that too, Mullen. I remember that, but I don't remember how to do it just yet. Very tiny chance that the bunny will make it all the way through.
Right.
That's pretty funny if it does.
Motors, Smashatorium souvenirs. Don't crowd, everybody. There's enough for everyone.
What do I do with the battery?
That's right. Official Corley Motors Smashatorium souvenirs.
No.
And it's cheap, too. That's right. Official Corley Motors Smashatorium souvenir.
That should put some life into it.
Sure, sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. You just can't get this stuff anywhere else, folks.
Where am I going to take it? Oh, he's distracted.
Okay, that's far enough, bud. Let's bring her back now. Hey, don't go in there.
Sucker.
Now look what you did. The entrance is all the way through the factory. Hang on, little buddy. Daddy's coming.
Hang on, little buddy.
Now it's just me and the bunnies.
Take the bunny box. Well, might as well take a pennant while we're at it.
No mementos.
No
Five
mementos.
stars enough to remind me of this trip.
Oh, so melodramatic. All right. Well, we got what we need. Why couldn't you just put the bunny back in the box? We're gonna free all those bunnies. They're gonna enjoy their lives for as long as they last. They'll be free. Free range bunnies. Make it a bit easier for anyone wondering and say the quote from Nick Cage. Why couldn't you just put the bunny back in the box? Is that a Nicolas Cage quote? What was he? What movie? Da 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 da. Wait, it's not the funny version anymore. It's like Full Flight of the Valkyries this time. It's from Con Air? Oh my gosh. Haven't watched that movie in a long time. Are we clear? Can we get across now?
I don't want to set off any of these boys. No. I hate surprises. No. No.
That's as far as I go? No! I gotta get more bunnies.
Don't think so.
I gotta get more bunnies.
Don't think so. Don't think so.
I'm gonna kick it.
No.
I'm gonna put my lips on it.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
No! No! No!
I wonder how they keep it so smooth.
Dang,
Was I just
there goes
unlucky?
another value pack.
You're gonna need a bigger box of... You're gonna need a bigger box. Can you get soft locked bunnies all die before they reach the end? I hope not, G-Pudding, I hope not. I have my feeling that it won't be such a case, but... I wonder if I've forgotten a key detail of solving this puzzle or not. We'll see, we'll see. I'm pretty sure we can do this the way I have chosen to do it. He's restocked the bunny box, that's good. Let one bunny at a time go? I don't know if that's an option. I'll see. I'll see. You needed to look it up, buddy, no one? Yeah. It's been a while since I played this one. Like, I think last time I played through it was on stream, actually, but it was like 5 years ago or something like that. Maybe 4 years, more realistically.
It's a whole box of those furry things. It's a whole box of those furry things.
I can't bring up the pie menu?
No. Not with my box of bunnies. It's meant for nuts. I'm saving that chain for my friends on the old mine road.
I don't think I can do one at a time. Thank you for the Doom Redemption, Ginger Butter. Let's see. I've got a few buns. I'm not putting my lips on that.
I don't want to set off any of these boys.
No. Bro, just walk to the end of the path, bro.
No. No.
That's it. Da, 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 da. Hey! No.
No.
And away you go, little bunny. No. Oh man, that was too soon.
No.
Huh? It's more fun when you let them all go. No. Man, they're not lasting very long.
No.
No. I'm down to my last bun? No! Oh, luckily we made it. Oh, I was really concerned.
That's the guy I was telling you about, Susie.
You sure?
Yeah, that's
Isn't
the guy who killed
that Maureen?
my father.
All right, vultures, rack 'em up.
Let's rip him quick.
Listen, Mo. You're making a big mistake.
Oh, Ben, you're right. We shouldn't do this quickly. We should draw this out, don't you think, Susie?
Hey, I got all night. You heard her, kids.
Brutal.
Let's draw this out.
Am I supposed to do something? Because I'm not.
Corley and I...
Don't you dare talk about my father, you heartless bastard.
Malcolm once...
I said shut up about my dad.
I'm losing my temper, Maureen.
And you're about to lose much more.
Big stretchies.
Okay, that's enough.
Not quite.
Your father...
I said shut up about my dad.
I'm innocent.
You're in something, all right.
Let me go, or else...
Or else what?
I'll get blood all over your driveway.
Let's get to the landscaping, actually.
Let me go, or else...
Or else what?
I'll sick the polecats on you.
The polecats are in jail, Ben. You put them there, remember?
Let me go, or else...
Or else what?
This is the cardinal sin of TDM in point-and-click games, when you have the right solution, but it forces you to do the thing anyway. Yeah, I can forgive it in this game, I think. Because I think this game's still kind of early enough that like they might not have really thought it through. And it's kind of a cool, like, idea, like using one bunny at a time.
I'll call you names.
Ooh, like what?
Mink Farmer, Diaper Dynamo, Freak of Toast Loving Old Maid, Rat Bike Riding, Rubber Covered Vultures. I think Mink Farmer makes sense. I think Diaper Dynamo, I remember that.
Diaper Dynamo.
From the conversation with Corley.
How'd you hear that name?
Your father. He told me just before he died.
You bludgeoned my father and then talked about old times?
I didn't kill him. Ripburger did. A photographer took pictures, but her camera was stolen by the same thug that came after you.
I still have that roll.
Well, develop it, would you? While I still fit in my clothes?
Okay, you stay here.
Hey.
I'm not going anywhere. One final stretch there. I love the background art in this game. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, well, don't sweat it.
I'm gonna get Ripburger even if I die trying.
No, we have to expose Ripburger at the shareholders meeting. That way, we take him down, we save my gang, and your father gets his dying wish. You take over Corley Motors.
Ripburger canceled the shareholders' meeting. He made a statement to the press that there'd be no meeting until the murderers were brought to justice.
So, no shareholders meeting until we're both dead?
That could be arranged.
Okay, so here we go. Faking Ben and Maureen's
It's not a started
death.
leather.
Act 1, Scene 1. Adrian Ripburger, in a desperate attempt to lure our Maureen out of hiding, has developed the following lame-ass scheme. First prize at tonight's smash-up derby is a vintage hardtail that Mo restored with her dad. Rip hopes Mo will try to nab said bike on account of her sentimental attachment to it. So Ben and Mo play along, put on disguises, and enter the demolition derby,
Yay.
which ends tragically when their cars explode and both are presumed dead.
Question.
Please save your questions until the end. Now, the explosives in Mo's car can only be triggered by
Oh,
a
really,
head-on
Buddy Nolan? That
collision
makes
with
sense.
Ben's
I can hear
car.
it now.
This ejector seat projects Mo clear of the explosion, and she parachutes to safety.
Don't you think someone will notice her ejecting out of her car?
No, they'll all be watching you running around on fire.
Yeah, that's another question I have.
When your car explodes, you climb from it in flames and run around the stadium distracting the audience. In your cute little asbestos suit, of course.
That's some plan.
All right, then. Let's go blow you little darlings up.
All right, folks. Hang on to your chili dogs, cause it's time to start.
Yeah, you're right, ABC. I guess I haven't watched Futurama enough yet.
Driver, ultimate destruction, maximum carnage.
I've watched some. I've watched like 4 episodes or something.
That mysterious-looking hooded figure wouldn't give us his real name. He prefers to be known as the Unknown Avenger. And that's just fine with us, isn't it, folks?
I like how Maureen's just wearing a dumb wig.
Now I'm just embarrassed for them. Who do they think they're fooling with those ludicrous disguises?
And next to him is another newcomer.
Proto-Cola?
Please give a big smashatorium
Cool.
salute to the Princess of Pile-Up, Doreen Schmorley.
Doreen Schmorley.
Boys.
Good name.
And finally, we have a last-minute addition to the lineup tonight. A deadly-looking team known as
I forget the solution to this part, so I might need a tip on it.
Try and get away now, bicycle boy.
Bicycle
Right
boy.
now, are you ready to see some reckless driving?
Just gonna save.
Are you ready to see some
Hey, Melty Glue.
unnecessarily violent destruction? Then let the demolition derby begin.
Two opposite ideas there. What's happening? Who am
Are
I?
you Ben?
Hang on, Mo. Here I come.
Okay.
That car stalled when I bounced off the roof. Looks like these babies have a glass jaw.
Nice.
Watch out for the Boom Boom Brothers, Mo.
The boom.
What are you doing? Get over here and nail me.
Sorry, I gotta go nail Maureen. Oh, I couldn't jump on their roof that way, huh? Not sure what happened there. So they're very quick to appear, but they're not there when I try and do the jump thing.
Ben, I can't avoid these other cars forever.
I'm trying. I really am. I'm trying, Maureen. Get out of the corner. Why do I keep getting jammed up on this section? Yeah. Okay. Maybe there's something else I have to do. All my speed just gets wiped out as soon as I bump into the edges. Am I supposed to destroy this car here first? This predated the Big Rigs release somehow. Yeah. Yeah, you bump into something, you just like lose all your speed. It's crazy. Thank you for the doom. Why? Impossible, man. That part's impossible. I'm turning down the game a little bit. It's a little loud. So I don't know what's going on. I think I have the right idea, but it's not working out. I'm not sure. Am I supposed to take out this car first?
Need a hand?
Yeah, I'll take a hand. I'll take a hand too, dope. Bump the brown car. Oh, okay. So I had started doing that, and I thought maybe this would be useful, but yeah, okay. So bump the brown car until it's like what? Positioned in to the ramp on this side, not the one in the middle. Yeah. I'll try. It's a little tricky. The controls are a little awkward. It's like up the ramp or on the other side of the ramp. There we go.
Okay, Boom Boom Brothers.
Okay.
It's all over.
So we're just bouncing off the roof of this car onto that car to stall him out.
Get him. What are you doing? Are you taking a nap?
I get it.
Idiots.
Okay, Mo. Time for our big finale.
Do it.
Now that's an explosion, ladies and gentlemen. Can't see any survivors yet. Wait, what's that? It's the Unknown Avenger, and he's on fire. Let's give him a hand, folks. That looks painful.
Can't beat a calling.
We really should put him out right away, but what a show, huh?
We should put him out, but what a show.
The Avenger never heard of stop, drop, and roll, huh? Still no sign of
I think I'm supposed to be running around right now. I thought we were in a cutscene.
He's the runner and
Ben, quit clowning around and make a diversion.
I am a diversion.
No offense, but we need a bigger one. The bike is guarded.
Who cares about the bike?
Mo says it's important, so we're not leaving without it.
Oh, okay.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm burning at both ends here.
Well, we should put him out, don't you think? Well, okay, you heard him, Avenger. Well, folks, it looks like the party's getting a little out of hand.
Did I do it?
The stadium seems to be catching fire, but let's all remain calm and... Yeah, you're right. The derby's over. Run for your lives!
This is fine is exactly the right.
Finally. Now, squish that firefly while he's hot.
Oh, he started the car, huh?
Look at him run.
Look at him run. Oh, I can do something now? Wait, that doesn't work. Go! Oh, on the roof now, somehow? Ah, they got me. I can't access my inventory, I don't think. Let me check. Oh, I can. Okay. I gotta get on their car. I think. Go! He was pausing there. We're on fire. Yeah, we're on fire. But that didn't work? How did that not work? Is there another exit? Ah. I thought that would have worked. I can't use it on them either. Okay. And I can't do anything now. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I can't do anything with this car. Try again. Get off near the big fire tutor? That's like the opposite of what I thought I should do, but okay. I'm now in the inferno. Oh, and they're on fire now.
What happened? Did you get him?
Clever.
Finally got him, Bolus. That means Ripburger has to make us vice presidents now, like he promised. And give us 10,000 shares of stock each.
10,000 shares.
Funny
Pinky.
smell. What's that? The temperature light?
Thank you for the raid there. Welcome in, Angelus.
On the bright side, I just made 20,000 shares of stock. Time to start the shareholders meeting.
Where's the hardtail?
That's all right, Tudo.
Or Mr. Avenger.
What? What happened to your deep sentimental attachment to your father's vintage bike?
Ben, it's just a bike. I can put it back together in about a half an hour. That's assuming, of course, I can find that key.
Key.
What are we in, anyway?
It's a C-330 Big Mouth industrial cargo jumbo transport we fixed up. We want to get it rolling so we can take it to biker rallies.
You're going to try to fly this thing?
Rolling, Ben. Rolling. This baby's flying days are over, just like mine.
How was your flight?
How was your flight?
Well, there were some explosions during takeoff, and I landed in a minefield. But other than that,
Oh, nice, nice, perfect.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Great. Now,
You playing Lego Star Wars, Angeles? Nice, dude. Very nice. Thanks again for the raid.
Remember that time you tried to kill me?
Yeah, we really taught you a lesson. Get it?
We really taught you a lesson. It's funny. That's a good line.
What key are you talking about?
Key to my dad's safe. I remember he hid it somewhere on this bike, but I looked everywhere and I can't find anything that even looks like a key.
What's in the safe that's so important?
My dad's will. I'm counting on him.
Oh, nice,
to tell the
Tudo.
truth about me
Good pick up.
finally.
Why did he keep you a secret all these years?
He didn't want people to find out about my mom.
What's so bad about Mrs. Corley?
She wasn't my mom.
Ah. I'll see what I can do.
Now we get to look.
Right.
See, I thought I remembered this being like, I thought I remembered this being some kind of copy protection sort of thing, but maybe it's not. 48053 154492. It feels copy protection-y. Eight nine 7677. One two four seven eight. Oop.
She looks busy. Later, hopefully. I'll see what I can do.
Right.
I'm not putting my lips on that. Oh, let's look at parts again. Oh, things stay in the flipped state. That's good to know. How would I know when I've seen it? Am I supposed to like write these down and go try them, like 1 2 4 7 8, and then go try it? Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do.
Here, take the photos. I don't want them. Show them to someone important if you get a chance.
Hey, you have a good night too, Angeles. Thanks again. Thanks again for dropping in. Hope you get a good sleep. Where would the safe be?
Very austere. No drawers.
No drawers.
Furniture moving? No. Now that's art.
Now that's art. Let's try this door.
It's locked. Looks like the meeting started.
Was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend.
Oh, hi, YouTube.
Affects us all deeply. Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when motors would move beyond.
Where did it all go wrong then, Scumburger?
And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected, Malcolm
He murdered him.
Remains. And I shall carry out that dream in his memory. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the future of Corley Motors. The Corley minivan.
Why a minivan?
Corley was right. I never dreamed it would actually come to minivans, though.
Hey, who are you? How long have you been there? Oh, security! Help! Security!
I like the Ben running away animation. It's so good.
He ran down the hallway.
Hey, I will be back. Great to see you. Yeah, minivan's totally disgusting.
Must be saying things.
Voice of Mrs. the Monarch? I don't know. I don't know.
Locked.
Locked. Card reader.
This is where you put the card.
I don't have a card.
Mo gave me the photos of her dad's murder. Gruesome.
Let's go in here.
Man, that Ripburger can yap. Where does he get this crap?
Monitor.
Ah! Help!
She's seen me.
Security! It was that same guy, the big one. Catch him this time, will ya?
This is gonna get old fast.
It would be pretty cool to drug them.
That was so funny. The way it was doing the hums sounded really funny. Thank you, Mike's mental commentary. Pretty cool to drug them. Thank you so much. Hi, Life Force, and thanks for joining us over on YouTube. I don't know what just happened, but anyway, is there a way I can distract her or something? Maybe I can just kick the card reader.
I don't want to set off any alarms. I don't want to set off any... It's meant for nuts.
It's meant for nuts. Okay. I'm gonna save here. I don't know if it's important to say, probably not, but whatever. I'm just gonna try this door again. Just gonna keep trying the same door.
Check out that
Maybe something will
double
change.
chin. What a stuffed shirt. Ah! Help!
No talking.
Security!
Okay, understood.
Why can't you do...
Look out the window.
Look at that stadium burn. That's gonna take a bite out of the pension fund.
What's this in the ground? Is that the safe? Oh, it's floor safe. Nice. Well, this number won't fit unless they've got dashes. Earned. Okay, so 12487 is not the number. I guess I just gotta go back and try again, but we're looking for a 6-digit number. Good to know. I think it would have that on their luggage. What? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. I ain't walking, so I gotta take the motorcycle. Comb the desert. You want the number? No, I can find the number out. That's not hard. It's only a 6-digit code. So that's not enough digits, not enough digits, that's enough digits. Not enough digits. Yeah, so it's got to be 154492, right? Unless I haven't found it, if I haven't uncovered it, but 154492 should be it. Unless it's like a combination of these. But I'll try 154492 first. Rewatch Spaceballs? I haven't watched it in a long time. This way. This way. Interact. Whoops. That seems to have done it.
There's some sort of card.
Yay! Take the card.
I sure hope that's Corley's will.
Where'd the card?
Cool.
Groovy. Huh, I could change the tape, maybe. What's this? Motor lever. Look, but don't touch. Lamp lever. How do I change the tape?
I don't think that plays reel-to-reel tapes.
Hmm.
This exciting period of transition and growth. You won't know it's an automotive superhighway. Not really sure if that should be something that you've learned.
What the hell is going on up there?
I'm on it. Just readjusting the lamp and motor controls here.
So whilst she's distracted with this, I should be able to do stuff?
Now then. I hate this old equipment. My
Kronk, pull the lever. Yes. Hey, Nine Skull. So I should be able to do that again, but hopefully this time it'll be, I'll have time to run around and do stuff. Wrong lever, yes.
This is intolerable.
I'm on it.
Every game, password is written down somewhere. You know what I'd like to see. Calling it an IT department, pretending to be the person asking, then reset the password. Yeah, that'd be a cool way to solve the problem.
Jeez, my feet are killing me.
How come that didn't distract her long enough? How come that didn't distract her long enough? Am I supposed to do something?
Are you even looking?
Maybe I'm supposed to block the door or something? Didn't notice a safe poking out of the floor. Fair enough. Use it to wedge the door, maybe? No. I mean, damn!
It's meant for nuts. I'm saving.
That's all I got. Is there something I can do with this in here? No. And I can't use this on the machine.
It's meant for.
It seems like
Not again. Not again. Just readjusting the...
so they put it back on straight away.
Now then.
What the heck? I'm really confused what to do here. How often did I play this game, Evil Alex? I played it a bit when I was a kid. I never finished. When I was a kid, I didn't really finish it though. I finished it later on in life, but I probably played this game through completely, maybe like 5 times, I reckon, total. And the last time was probably 4 years ago, and the time before that was probably like 15 years ago or something like that, maybe more. Can I do something here? I feel like I should be able to figure this out, like with what I have. I should be able to figure something out here. So if I try and go in that room, she's gonna see me and call the guard. If I go in this room, maybe I'm just missing something. That's just modal lever. I can go through this door. Let me just try and go. I haven't tried. Okay, that's just locked. Okay. So I can leave. I can't change the film. What if I pull the motor lever? Does that change anything?
Modernize.
Okay, now it's moving too fast.
Oh, for crying out loud. You, in the control booth, wake up! The motor speed got off is all. Hang on a minute. At least the film didn't burn, huh? Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we got to crank up the lamp, I think, then. Based on that. So off. Max. And then stop.
What you see before you right now is my vision for performance.
Burn, baby.
Oh, perfect. This is a disaster. You're telling me we're gonna have some major downtime here. Why don't you tell a joke or something?
He's got no humor.
I don't know any jokes.
I don't know any jokes.
You know, this reminds me of an amusing anecdote about a...
Okay, so she's distracted for long enough. Hopefully I can do some damage. Alright, what's this? Well, that's the...
This is where you put the cards for the big screen video projector.
Cool.
My Now, this next slide shows our new, more aggressive corporate strategy.
Yay! We've shown him up.
Hello there. If you're hearing this, I must have croaked. Well, people gotta move on, you know, and make room for other people. And
Daddy,
that's
would you
what
like
I'm
some
here to talk
porridge?
about
Daddy,
today.
would you like some
I've made
porridges?
room for
Thank you, try
someone
winning.
else to take my place at Corley Motors. And it ain't that embezzling crook Adrian Ripburger.
Yeah. Get out of here, Adrian
You don't
Ripburger.
belong at the head of my company. You belong in jail. I let that man talk me into far too many things. Like keeping my daughter a secret.
Yeah! Take that, Andy! Screw you!
I hope, Maureen, that you forgive me. and that you take
Yeah, take that, Adrian.
and run it however you see fit. All right, that's enough. How do I turn this damn thing off?
I'm sorry you had to hear that tape from
One of Malcolm's psychiatric sessions. There's literally photos of him murdering the man behind him.
Many paranoid delusions. He was haunted by powerful forces of his own creation.
And here's one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maureen Corley, and do I have a heck of a story for you. By the time I'm done, you'll see why this man should be in jail. Hey! Where do you hobble off to?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There he goes.
There he goes. There he goes again.
And then he sent his goons after me.
This is good. Now, the end of the game, I kind of forget what you're supposed to do.
Find you, we'll just follow the shiny trail.
Yes, of course.
Minivans, though? Seriously?
Any other questions?
I mean, murder, that's one thing, but minivans?
The devil.
From a motorcycle company?
That was great, Ben. We're finding where we were meant to be all along.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
I also hope it works, AT.
You go business.
They're at GM.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain. You're going to be rich.
At this point, I'd settle for just a little peace and quiet.
Whoa. This is pretty sick. Oh, Maureen's going under.
My speech, Ben. She really shouldn't have. I was just about to talk about the inherent dangers of unicycle operation.
Whoa. There's the vultures.
Can't you make this damn thing go any faster?
So I totally forget what to actually do.
If I touched it, it would fall off. If I touched it, it would fall off.
Okay.
Can't reach it. Can't reach it. Nothing to hold on to over there.
Hey, this guy's got a gun.
Don't think so.
Is there something else I could interact with?
If I touched it, it would fall. I can't. That fan's like a big meat grinder.
Well, we're dead. We're both dead. I was too slow. I gotta figure this out.
Let me try that again.
Let me try that again.
So,
Alright. Alright. Let me do a quick save here. Open the panel. Rip's cane. Grab it.
My cane!
You'll need more than a cane when I'm through with you, Ripburger.
Open the grill. Use the cane. There we go. Fuel line. Grab it. That didn't work. Try this.
I don't see a nut anywhere on that. I'd rather he didn't know I was back here. I'd rather he didn't know I was back here.
Yes, Ben, but what else is there that we can do? He's gonna try a different fuel line each time? What's the deal, bro?
Won't budge.
Oh, that one's loose.
No one sneaks up on me from behind.
Why not? What about that person? Oh, hell yeah. Watch out, everybody, there's a gun. Now what?
I thought you said this thing couldn't move.
I said it couldn't fly. I never said it couldn't taxi.
Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Ripburger, you're going to kill all of us.
Shh, Ben, don't ruin the ending.
How do you stop this thing?
From the cockpit.
Hmm. Oh,
Careful, Ben.
I'm fine. I just walked across twice. Like,
so much for the controls. I could have used those.
So now what? Emergency control loss, brake systems, emergency brakes, both brakes. Yes. That system has been severely damaged. Landing, ditch. I gotta figure out what thing to click on. Takeoff, pre-takeoff, post-takeoff, gear, raise gear.
Here goes nothing.
That's basically brakes, right? Just manly punch, gravity, and black hole will take care of the rest. Exactly, skip dead. Wait, how did I get in the... How did I get there? Oh no, Ben! Look at that art. Such good art.
Ben! Ben! Are you alive?
I am, but I don't know about Ripburger.
I can see him. He's out cold.
He's not
Hurry
out
back
cold
here,
though. His
quick.
eye just opened.
Nothing to hold on to over there.
Careful, Ben!
I'm fine. It's no problem.
I'm taking you and your friends with me, Ben.
All you're taking is the wrong kind of medication.
Engine menu, start engine. That was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. I killed everybody. Sick. Hi, Junko Fair. Good to see you.
Let me try that again.
Don't remember any of this? Yeah, me either. It's the ending is pretty cool though, right? All right, let's see what other options do we have in the menu. There's probably some really cool animations we can watch to die here.
Damn.
Damn, indeed. Any buttons over here we can press? Just this one, huh? So, main menu. Freight menu. Wait. no pounds. Engine, defense menu, machine guns, detached trailer. Oh, interesting. Activate armor. Window bars. Oh, okay. Please note this vehicle's extra armor is... And to enhance what? Sorry, I missed that. Retract the machine guns. Let's see. Control... off. Bye, Ripburger. Say hi to Oz for me.
Well, that answers that.
Well, that answers that. Where's Maureen?
Wait, come back! We need your weight in the plane!
Hello? Hello? Ben, hurry up, Ben! Oh, no! Did I just get ripped too? Oh, no.
Damn. Let me try that again.
Damn, let me try that again.
Damn.
Nice of Ripburger to drop by. Oh my gosh, this is great.
Ben! Climb back here quick!
Alright, just let me kill Ripburger first. Main menu. Defense menu. Machine guns. Control. System off. Bye, Ripburger. Nothing beats a collie, except for Ripburger. Oh, ironically. Ripburger. Rippity rip.
Wait, come back!
Wait, come back! We need your weight in the plane, ladies! We gotta save Ben! Ben! Move, Ben! Why are you so slow, Ben? Wait, is my motorcycle in? My motorcycle must be in there somewhere. Was I just not paying attention? I'm pretty sure we were supposed to ride out of there like a bat out of hell on a motorcycle, right? Number plate was one of the keys on the motorcycle. Oh, really? Hi to Oz.
Ben! Climb back here quick!
Nah, I'm gonna kill Ripburger first. Can't beat a collie. And get away. You can't beat a collie and get away with it. Ripburger. My motorcycle should be in there somewhere, right?
Wait, come back!
Straight up murder the guy? I mean, he deserved it. Like, if you don't straight up murder the guy, he shoots at you and you all end up dying. Hello? What am I... I don't see anything. Like, where... There's no motorcycle? Like, as soon as I go past a certain point, it just, like, ignites and then bam. We all dead. Well, Ben dead. Everybody else is fine.
Ouch. Let me try that again.
Oh, of course it's one of those shitty freaking. You got to scroll to the side a little bit. Get out of here with that. LucasArts depend on that so often to make it like, aha, you didn't know we snuck that in there, did ya? It's the cover of the game. Hell yeah. Look at all those motorcycles.
It was a game to him. And he played it by his own rules. He was a mystery to most of us. Yeah. Yet, an inspiration to us all.
Hugely inspirational.
He gave us freedom. He gave us power. He gave us wings. He gave us wheels.
He gave us wheels.
Thank you, Malcolm Corley, for giving us a dream.
Oh, it's Father, whatever his name is. Father... something. Talk! Thank you, Father Talk.
So?
Maybe we could do lunch sometime next week.
Yeah, sure. Lunch sounds great.
Things aren't gonna change, are they, Ben? I mean, just because I'm in charge of the company now, and living in a mansion...
Full throttle to indeed, Two Kings.
That doesn't mean we won't spend a lot of time together, does it?
Look, Mo, you're in a different league now. You shouldn't be hanging out with the likes of me anymore.
But Ben... just a second.
Different
Hello?
league.
What? No, that's crazy. Is he nuts? Look, move the meeting up to 5 and tell the plant foreman that I'm coming over personally to inspect those parts. I know, that's what I told him.
Oh, man.
Excuse me, what was that last part? No, that alloy was flawed to begin with. Uh-huh, yeah, good, great.
Go, Ben. Yes! We done it. Contributing designers, Larry Ahern and Jonathan Ackley, Jess Clark, Peter Chen, Stephen R. Shaw. Contributing writer, Dave Grossman. Vehicle designs, Peter Chan. GG Easy First Try, exactly, G Pudding. 3D vehicle models, Richard Green. What a legend. Character designers, designs Larry Ahern, legend. Leather Soup, thank you for the 100 bits.
Leather Soup cheered 100 bits. GG.
Yeah! Take that, Andy! Screw you! Nice. Hey! Thank you very much, Skeetlejuice PSN. I appreciate the sub there. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Look at all those songs. The Gone Jackals music from Full Throttle is available complete and unedited on their new audio CD, Bone to Pick. Available on Blue/Black Records. Gone Jackals music was remixed for Full Throttle at Dave Wellhausen Studios, San Francisco, Poolside Studios, San Francisco, Sound and Vision, San Francisco, Jackal Wrangler, Peter McConnell. Increased Chances performed by Chitlins, Whiskey and Skirt, 95, John Spiegel, John Rice, and Matt Spiegel. This is sweet. Thank you very much again for that sub there, actually. That was awesome, Skeetlejuice. Appreciate it. The cast: Ben, Roy Conrad, Adrian Ripberger, Mark Hamill himself, Maureen Corley, Kath Susie, Malcolm Corley, Hamilton Camp, Daryl, Nick Jameson, Miranda Rosewood, Pat Music. Emmett was Mark Hamill as well. Whoa, hey! Thank you very much, buddy, for the 200 bits. I love a coffee. I've only got tea and it's all gone, actually, so I got nothing. But thank you. Thank you very much, buddy. No one. I appreciate the 200 cheer. Hamilton Camp was also great in Arena. Oh, really? Was it? Oh, in Arenas? For reals? Awesome. Wait, Mark Hamill did several voices in this game. I didn't realize how many he did. That's pretty cool. The dude with multiple arms, huh? In Arena. I don't recall. Veteran voice actress. She's been in tons of things. Oh, cool, Serpents. The Cave Fish. Man, this game is really good. I'm glad I replayed it. I'm really glad I replayed it. Look at those clouds in the background too. Classic Peter Chan style clouds. Oh, a movie called Arena. Sorry, I was just thinking about video games. Sorry, chattelers. I don't think I've watched the movie called Arena. In time for the credits. And yeah, the credits stinger. Maybe, Shin. Good to see you. Wonder how much of this end credits scene will get muted on YouTube/Twitch. LucasArts installer launcher by Matthew DeRussell. Boot disk maker by Paul Lefebvre. Demo launcher Darren Stinnett. Additional programmer Gwen Musengua. Translations programmer Judith Lucero. Additional animators. Look at those animators: Sean Turner, Gordon Baker, Graham Annabelle, and Michael Slisko. Launcher art. I gotta say, the launcher art's not the best. Sorry, Aaron. It's okay. It's all right. It's not. It's could have been better. Arena has amazing puppet work in Fighting Monsters movie where they don't let the hero punch the puppet he's fighting. Oh, interesting. Nice little Throttle win. Play this as a teen. Hope your family is well. Thank you. My family is good. I appreciate it. You earn your subs. It's my pleasure. Thank you. That's kind of you to say. I should have used my Prime, but Cash is king. God bless, from the land of maple syrup and toques. Cheers. It is actually, you mentioned toques. It's winter coming up here real quick. It's gonna be winter here soon. Maybe I should break out the we call them beanies here, but I should break out my toque. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Our Canadian brethren, I hope you're doing well. Anyways, I can't decide if it's full hoodie weather or good shorts weather. Today was weird, Flygon. Out this way at least. We went outside and we're like, wait, it's all nice and sunny and like a good day. Okay, great. And then by the time we got home, it was like, it's actually really cold. Classic Melbourne, I guess, though, hey? Yeah. Graham Annabelle is the Grickle guy for Puzzle Agent? Really? I haven't finished Puzzle Agent. I started playing it and I got distracted, and I should play that sometime. That was pre-streaming when I started to play that one. Always wear shorts. I mean always. I walk around the snow in shorts. Hey, as long as you can handle it, I guess it's fine, right? There's a lot of credits. Do they thank George Lucas, or did I already missed that bit? I also don't remember reading Tim Schafer's name, but he was like the key designer, like the core designer of this game, right? Tim Schafer. Key accounts manager Meredith Kale. Manufacturing and distribution, yeah, you gotta remember they had to ship CDs with games on them back then. None of this, just upload it to Steam and press the launch button. Admin support? Jeez. Kept track of my piles of money. Tom McCarthy, Nina Benetti, Noel Natividad. I don't know how to say that name. Natividad? Greg Rubbles, Debbie, Epidendio, oh my gosh, Robin Borison, Krista Hand, Richard Quinones. Lifestyle coordinator, that's a pretty cool. I don't know what a lifestyle coordinator job is. Just bringing in a bunch of bikers, like, hey, these guys are bikers, they'll tell you if a game represents them well enough. I don't know what that means. Said it was a good idea. Hal Barwood, nice. Also missed Christmas. Oh, sorry about that, Darren. Almost drove him crazy. Led other projects. Supported the general coolness. What are these credits? What does that mean? There's a lot of generally cool people here. Whined about not being in the credits. Hey, I whined about not being in the credits. Why aren't I in the credits? I should be in the credits too. Well behaved at the ranch. Well, I want to see the list of people not well behaved at the ranch. That would be a more interesting list. Notice there's only one person who was well behaved, I guess. That's telling. Team would like to thank the following people. Wow, a lot of thanks in this game. All these guys work to make the game cooler. I have to wonder how many of them really did contribute to the coolness of the game. Unspecified wrangling is my favorite credit reason. Yeah, unspecified wrangling is like suspicious, right? 40 specially trained llamas. Nice. I only have one specially trained llama in my game. Brian McDonald? Mom and Dad. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Teddy the Wonder Lizard. Gotta thank. Nobody should forget to thank Teddy the Wonder Lizard. You never know what will happen if you don't thank Teddy. Team would all like to thank the following cats. Aww. I'm sorry to hear about Chuck. Dandelion, Eartha and Pumpkin, Frida, Indy. Indy's a good name. Hobbs, that's a good name too. Monkey, Trouble, Smidgen. Oh, poor Whisper as well. Whisper didn't make it to the end of the game. Tim would like to thank No Cats, and he does not endorse cat ownership. Oh my gosh. I think we need to harass him now. Special biker haiku section. Bar fighters leap out. Moths tangle with orange hot flame. My nose thrice broken. Splitting lanes at Rush. Beamer tries to cut for a cutoff. Taste my righteous chain. Booming thunder rolls. Clutch release. Throttle open. Red smear on pavement. Wet grease on road. Makes me laugh as my buddy slides under a truck. On the road for days. 2 wheels, an engine, and me. I don't brush my teeth. Sky covers the land. Dark goggles cover my eyes. Speed covers my tracks. Road rises upward. Forehead smiles for the pavement. Cranium tastes bad. Emmett drops a load. Green crap coats the road like something. I can't read that one. It's too fast for me. I'll just skip one. Whiffin' the asphalt. Hot leather. Shiny metal. See, I am manly. My male fantasy. Now a profit-making game. Maybe I'll get chicks.
My mama's face has dripped down into the dirt.
Look at that classic LucasArts logo. Nice. Cyclemania was PC version of Road Rash. Was it? Wasn't Road Rash on PC as well? Road Rash next, buddy, no one? I don't know. Is that really it? Is that all the creds? Hey, Cast Enemies raiding in. Welcome in, raiders. Road Rash is ported everywhere, yeah. I'm waiting to see what happens next. Will Sam and Max make an appearance? Welcome, Cast Enemy. You were playing some Sunday sort of chill session. 486 time to play 3-1 era classic that everyone wanted a CD-ROM for. What was it? What was it, Cast Enemy? What did you play? Glory questing? We could quest for some glory. It's indeed a good idea. The absolute monstrosity that is Myst. I see, I see. Still haven't played it. Oh, here we go. Post-credits stinger. Oh, it's the bunnies! Yay, bunnies! I honestly don't remember if I've ever sat down and watched all the credits to see the little bunny jumping out. This is great. Yeah, salutes to these bunnies and their successful mission getting past that minefield for me. Play the modern remaster. The old one is just a bit creaky. You know what? I probably will play the old one though. Veterans of the Minefield Rush coming home. That's right. Okay, that's it. And the game just exits once you get to the end of the credits there. There's no more. There's no more game after that. Yeah. Yeah. What the heck is going on here? I still say, don't be a cheap jerk. Buy something. Let's see if I can get through. I haven't played this in a long time. I was trying to do a deathless run. I didn't make it. I have no idea if I can, how far I can get through this game since I stopped trying the deathless run. So let's find it out together. Let's see how far I can make it. Prince of Persia obviously being an amazing video game.
That doesn't work.
I mean, it's working pretty well so far. Oh, I almost died just then, I think. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I only played it for its thing that everyone was playing, pretending to be intellectual. Oh, really? Myst is cool. I kind of like the idea of Myst. I didn't like it back in the day, though. I kind of hated it back in the day because I was like, well, it's not real-time 3D like Quake and other games, so therefore it's not as cool as those other games. And then I got really annoyed because it actually got people interested in playing video games, but it was like not a good video game in my opinion at the time. Obviously my opinion might have changed. I have to play it to decide if I think it's a good game or not. But that's what I thought of Myst at the time. I had a negative opinion of Myst, is what I'm trying to say. He didn't even put up a fight. Stop taking the piss. I would take the piss if I could, Namcos. If I could get my hands on piss, I would take it. Glorified Mac Hypercar project? Yeah, basically. Literally was a hypercar project. Yeah, I think so. I think it was Jiggy. Mike was hating on the conformists, Myst normies back in the day. Yeah, basically G-footing. I was a terrible teenager at the time, so you know. Available for download on ExoWin 3X. Perfect. How about you just die? Also available archive. Okay, nice. I think it's also available on eBay sometimes, on occasion, comes up. I don't know how much it sells for on eBay, though. He died. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm well adjusted adult, but at the time, you know, I'm super well adjusted. Rip man. Just gonna carefully walk up to this edge here. Rip. Ah, yes, the big gulp up here. We're gonna take it. I should probably get a strategy guide for this game sometime, so I could actually like know where all of these things are, so I can get more health for when I do the final boss fight. Wonder how much a strategy guide costs for this game. To be honest, I bought it on the Xbox. I feel like the devs themselves actually got paid from that versus buying a used copy on eBay. For Pissed? I didn't know if Pissed was available on the Xbox. I already own Myst a couple of times. I own a couple of copies of Myst. Yeah, Myst. Yeah. I already own that a few times. I bought it on, like, Steam or whatever as well. It's PYST, Coburn, yeah. Can you just do this? Oh, good, you can. Bit of a risk there with a deathless run to, like, can you do this? I don't remember. I think you need to visit your urologist, Cast Enemy, if you're, if it's a little harder. That was a bad joke, I'm sorry. Alright, Skellington time. I think the Skellington, like, is underutilized, but I think the underutilization is actually one of the reasons that it's so cool. Better have Fist than to have come out as a miss. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello? Respect my inputs, game. Oh, you can use a Gravis gamepad? I think you can, yeah. I think you can use a Gravis gamepad for this game. There's another big gulp further to the right? Oh, interesting. It's too late now. Hello, Mr. Skellington. I'll see you soon. It's even harder to piss when a urologist is watching, that's true. Oh, that was so close. I genuinely thought I'd screwed up there because I didn't have my timing right. Oh my gosh. That was a close call. Yay! Fear of missing out. This game ripped off Oddworld. Why didn't they cut the psychic takeover powers? Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question, actually. We'll have to ask Jordan Mechner someday. Ask him why he blatantly ripped off a game like that. Uh-oh. He harmed my soul. I was pressing block, but he got there before I could get. I was like rapidly pressing up there. There we go. Say goodnight, sir. Hey, greetings, John. Good to see ya. Welcome, and good morning to you. It's like 10:18 p.m. here. Good morning. Stories in between, narratives and mediums. Play listed Pissed, Misty, Mist, Milk, and four parody games based on the Mist series. Oh, interesting, Coburn. Thank you. I didn't know there was that many. I hadn't heard of Misty or Milk. I can't say as whether or not I've heard of the Mist with it spelled as M-I-S-S. I'm not sure if I've heard of that one or not. I may have. Up we go. Milk was a cow parody trying to get to a ranch or something. Oh, interesting. So far, so not dead. This is good. I think... Oh, yeah. Okay, lucky. Good stuff. Heard of none of the parodies? I thought you guys were just messing around. Oh, really? Yeah, no, there's definitely the Pissed parody. I think is the most. I think, in my opinion, is the most well-known one, but I could be wrong. I knew that there was at least another one, but I didn't realize there was at least 4 of them there. That's crazy. I kind of want you to go inside the chompy, but I think you're going to hit me too many times. Okay. Oh. Oh, he got me. He killed me! No, I was too busy trying to duel. Okay, I guess I got to restart. What is it again? Control R or something to restart? I mean, damn. I was too busy trying to get him to come closer to me so I could make him go through the hole. I mean, get chopped in half. Oh well. Hey, Trade, he's good to see you. Yeah, we finished Full Throttle, so now I'm just Prince of Persia-ing. You know how it is.
I stuck my finger in the hole. Nothing happened.
Oh no. Drank full potion, now he needs something. I've stopped reading. Now he needs something. Hang on, wait, what? Now he needs to find a bathroom before he pissed himself. Right. Sorry. That would have been funnier if I had been able to read gooder, but I can't read good. Same people behind Piss did Star Warped, if I recall correctly. Oh, interesting. It was that multimedia era where parody stuff popped out, and then you got small little apps like Paranoid Homer. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of like weird little multimedia apps back then. And there's just some like junk stuff too. There's just like absolute junk software that came out. But you also had like even weirder stuff. Like weirder than the parodies is the things that are not parodies that feel like they should be. Like the cast of Friends introducing you to Windows 95 or whatever it was. That was a weird one. What a weird time to be alive, you know, the 90s. You have Bill Gates pulling out a shotgun and shooting a demon, saying, "Don't interrupt me," when he's introducing like some Windows 95 gaming capabilities. It's a weird time to be alive, those multimedia days. Bonsai Buddy deep dive? I don't know if I ever will. Yeah, it's for Doom, Evil Alex, yeah. I don't know why I said Evil Tentacle. I haven't even seen Evil Tentacle for a while. Yeah, Evil Alex, for Doom. If you haven't seen it, I was planning on making it one of my raid alerts at some point, but I never got around to it. Oh, I'm gonna actually die now. Ooh, that was so close. My mojo, it's been It's been gone. It's gone now. I gotta take some precautions here. Yeah, I don't know if Bonsai Buddy has any games connected with it. Not sure. I never played with Bonsai Buddy or anything like it back in the day though, so maybe there's something. Not long after Doom came out, the story behind that was Masters of Doom in the Masters of Doom book. Yeah, I've read Masters of Doom. I don't really remember the details. I do remember that the reason they did that was just because they wanted to encourage people to game on Windows, like consider Windows like the gaming platform, because people were still booting back to DOS, like people were still using DOS for gaming, and games were still coming out for DOS. At the time, and Microsoft really wanted people to just use Windows so they could start pushing other software or whatever. Get people used to using Windows. And yeah, I don't remember if it was DirectX or not. It might have been, what do they call it? GDI or whatever? Windows GDI or something like that. I can't remember what it's called, actually. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I think that might be a sign. I think that might be a sign. No! We'll quit. We'll leave it. We'll quit while we're behind. Full Throttle was a great time though. Board Jam's asked to do some Lego building. About, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours ago, something like that. So, let's take a moment and do a little bit of Lego building here. Got some background music on. Except not this track, please. Yeah, that's fine. Something happened to the tree. It got a little droopy. So what are we building? We're building the speeder chase scene, a diorama of the speeder chase scene from Star Wars. For Star Wars Day, this makes some sense. We finally make sense of it all. This is what it currently, well, that's what it currently looks like. This is what it's going to look like. It's even got this 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi thing, placard thing to put on there. So that's going to be cool. Here's our instructions. I think we got up to bag 4. We got up to this page, so we just finished doing this tree and the surrounding foliage. So bag 4, we got to build a little stormtrooper. And you can see the progress bar along the bottom here. We're more than halfway through the build, according to this. Walking trees from the Lord of the Rings. The Ents. Could have been. It could have been. Hey, J-Max. Looks like the cheapest strategy guide for 70 bucks, $108 AUD at least on eBay for Prince of Persia. Honestly, it's probably a little pricey, but like maybe reasonable. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, we got to put a helmet on this head, but before we do that, I think we got to put the head on the body. Yeah, there we go. Helmet. Pacha. Legs. Hua. Gun? The gun might be the one that was left in the other kit, left over from the other kit, I think. Because I don't see one in the stuff I've pulled out. Unless it's in here. One of these bags. Don't see it in this one. It totally could be in here. It's hard to see. There's like a... That's a gun-like object, but it's not the same. It's not this gun. That's also a gun-like object, but not this one. I'm going to assume that's the one that we had, the spare one from before. So, it'll be this one. That's the right looking gun. Let's connect that in that hand. Whoop. There you go. We now have a stormtrooper-y man. I'll leave him in here with the other person. Okay, let's get this out of the way. What's next? What are we building here? Speeder bikes, maybe? Oh, man. I thought we were going to start building speeder bikes, but no, we've got to build whatever this is. Okay. Let me move some stuff out of the way a little bit. I'm gonna need to open this. Lots of little parts in this bag. Oh, almost lost one. So, it was probably a bad idea to put it on the book, honestly. There we go. We need a couple of them. I think the other parts I need are in this bag, weirdly. Yeah, okay. There we go. Just add it to the pile. Okay. So, I need 2 of that. I also need 2 leafy thingies. There's 1. There's 2. And 2 of those, whatever those are. Okay. So, looks like that goes there. Oops. And then this goes on the other side, like that. We do that. That's this one, and the other one is a little different. That one's a little different. Here we go. Happy Star Wars Day, everybody. Remember, Mike, when you finish building it, you have to smash it into your brother's model and see which survives. If my brother was here, we might be able to do that, but he's not, so I guess it's not going to happen. So these 2 just get placed onto the board somewhere. Looks like, this one... doesn't add up. Hang on a sec. Oh, wait. No, I get it. Okay. Goes like right there. Come on. Work with me, Lego. Please. Maybe it's not straight enough or something. I don't know. Hang on. Let me try again. Maybe there's another shot. Why is you not fitting? Oh, there you go. I just had to move that leaf out of the way. A little bit. Okay. This piece... I don't even understand where that's located. Oh, okay. I think I get it. Right there. Alright. Come on. There you go. Good. Oops, I just knocked over a piece of grass. Hopefully I didn't put it in the wrong spot. I did. Goes there. Okay. Good. Everything's right where it should be. I think. I'm pretty sure things are where they're supposed to be. Alright. Now we're going to build this thingy. With this. And this, I think. I need to build that twice. I didn't see another one of these. Oh, there it is. They're see-through, so they're hard to see, of course. Okay. And this one goes... Oh, I see. So those pieces we just placed, they go in them. Like that. And the other one gonna go in this one. This. Okay. Maybe now we'll build speeder bikes. Looks like it. Okay, great. Finally. Speeder bike building time. Sick. Alright, so I need, looks like one of them. And trying to determine what that piece is. I guess it's not that. Maybe it's in this pile? No, it must be in this pile then. Oh, okay, there you go. There's one. All right, simple. We just connect it like that. I like how they're just like very simple instructions, like just 2 pieces and stick them together. Okay, now grab another piece and stick it to that. And then the next step's going to be like, it'll gradually build up and get more complicated, you know? Like, now do all of this work too, kind of thing. Why will you not stay on there? There we go. So I need another one of those harder to find pieces. There's one. And something that looks quite strange, honestly. What even is that? Okay, I kind of see it. There you go, I found one. I need 2 of them. There's the other one. Okay. So we're just gonna stick these on like this. And then this piece on here like that. That's it. Good. Now we need 2 of these. And those we place on like this. Now we need this is definitely a situation where like knolling out all the pieces into the right order and whatever would be useful. You know what I've done is a mistake. I hope somebody caught it. I didn't see it. May the mic be with you. Hey, the integer. May the force be with you too. All right. There we go. Hopefully somebody caught that mistake. But anyway, it's fixed now. Okay. The next step looks kind of complex. I've got to connect a piece to another piece. It's like a hingey piece. So complicated. All the parts are quite blending together, making it slightly more tricky. Hello? Where are you pieces? They're all the same color kind of thing, you know? They're all black pieces and whatever this brown color is. With a few grey pieces, I guess, sprinkled in there. Oh, okay. One of the parts is in the other pile, that's why I couldn't see it. There it is. That's this piece. I need this piece next. Let me explore this pile too. Yes, it was also in that pile. Now we have a hinging part there. And that looks like it goes right across these bits we just added. Somehow I can't hold it. There we go. Like so. It's very little hinge maneuverability. I guess we'll see how that turns out. Now we need these parts, which are these parts which I was looking at before. So we got those two. And they just go on the end. The vacant portion that we haven't stuck anything to yet. Like so. A grey 1x2. Ah, there it is. Sits in between those that we just added. It's starting to feel like an object, I guess. It doesn't look like much yet, but I'm sure that will happen. Okay, we're gonna make this sub-assembly here, and then an inverted version of that, or a mirrored version of that, and those are gonna slack onto the sides there. So we'll need this, a couple of these. Oh my, that was a good Doom sound there. Hey Amy Cat, great to see you. Skyroad spaceship? No, unfortunately not. It's a what do you call it? It's a speeder bike from Star Wars. Timmy, good to see you, by the way. May the 4th be with you always. Skeetle juice. Almost the same thing, yeah, practically. Crashing into obstacles and exploding, yes. That's true. You're speaking the truth. Hello? Where are these pieces? I see one, and I see the other, I think. I believe that's what I need. Wait, no, those are both the same piece. I need the opposite of that. There we go. That's the opposite of that. So, one of those each, two of these each, two of these each, and two of these each. Great. I have everything I need. Let's build. So, we do that. We do this. And we do this. That's part one. Let's do the other one. Very nicely put together, if I do say so. Now this one goes on this side, this way. Yeah, that looks cool. I can see it. Starting to look Star Wars-ish. Sorry, I didn't do it close enough to the camera for you, but there you go. Wait. Somebody's made a mistake, and that person's name is me. I was so focused on where I was holding it in front of the camera that I didn't actually look at the orientation I was putting it in. There you go. That's better. Okay, now we've got this assembly to make, which is complicated. I need this part. And two of this weird little guy with the grabby bit on top. Oh look, I found that gun. Actually, that gun was in one of the packs, so I guess it was a spare. The other one was a spare. I'll put it in the tub for now. I need more light here, Aziz. Let's see. Got this thing. Oh, that's pretty good. Can I do this? There you go. A little bit extra light might help me. Don't know if it helps you much. It doesn't look terrible though, so I'll go with it for now. Oh, there it is. That's the piece. Yeah, much easier to see the pieces now. Okay, so I need two of those. I need two of this, which is the circular thing with a little stud on top. Hey, thank you very much, Rez, for the 100 bits.
Res Junglist 1980 cheered 100 bits.
I need 4 of those.
Mike, may the Schwartz be with you. And also, we ain't found shit.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Rez. May the Schwartz be with you too. I see you've grown strong in the Schwartz. Or your Schwartz is bigger than mine, or something. I can't remember what the quote is, but anyway, it's a good joke. Anyway, let's make this assembly here. Thank you for the 100 bits, very kind of you. Bot Jams, you still have your comic book issue of Marvel Comics Spider-Man 2099 Dark Genesis 1, which features the very first ever appearance of Carnage 2099. Oh, nice. I should show some of my comic books on the stream sometime, Bot Jams. I think you'd be interested. I gotta straighten all these pieces out, but yeah. I have the first appearance of Wolverine, for example. Is that on the right part? I think that's right. Yeah, I'm doing it right. Good. I had to double check the image again just to make sure I was putting them on the right edge. Cool. Your Schwartz is as big as mine, Dark Helmet. It's like little bits of cat hair stuck in my Lego because my cat loves to jump on the desk in front of me while I'm on work conference calls and stuff like that, and get into stuff. But anyway, there you go. That's that part now attached, cat hair included. I feel like it could be slightly better aligned on these pieces, but that's fine. It looks like the picture, and that's the important thing. Okay. Next, we need to get 2 of those pieces and 2 things that look pretty much like an axe. That's like an axe. That's just a cleaver. Leave it to cleaver. How many? I need 2 of these, apparently. There you go. Okay, so these just attach on the back here. Something like that. And these cleavers attach to those clips that we just put on. I'm not sure if they will ultimately be cleavers or not, but right now they just look like cleavers to me. Right, a new assembly we've got to make. I'll be needing one of those, 2 of this 3x1 with the rounded ends, and 1 2x1 rounded ends. Okay, let's construct it. So it looks like we need to do this. Hey, yogurt. Gold Yoda. What? Oh, okay. So they want us to put this piece here first. And then... Yeah, you know what? I've watched Spaceballs like 3 times ever, I think. So yeah, I probably should watch it again. I think my kids are too young for parody. I don't know if they would get it. I might be wrong. Maybe they would get it. I don't know. Okay, so this whole setup just goes underneath this. I guess I'm calling this the front at the moment, but it might... I don't know which orientation this is going to be in the end, but there you go. That's where that sits. In there. All right, the next piece we need is one of those, and then we're finished. We finished that step. 72. We just need to get this piece. And then we need to attach 2 things to it. I feel like they've padded the steps out a little bit. I feel like they might have padded it a little bit. Just a little bit, you know what I mean? Just a tiny bit. It feels a little padded, is all I'm saying. Just gonna grab some parts for the next couple of steps here, because the steps are tiny. Okay, there we go. Then we're gonna need those. All right, let's do some building. Entirely new animated. I can't even read all that. Okay, cool. New Fantastic Four giant size. I have like issue, I think it's 2, 3, and 4 of giant size Fantastic Four, but I don't have issue 1, annoyingly. From like the old days. There we go. They're all attached. I don't know what to do with it, but they're all attached. All right, next step is some rounded 1x... Well, we just need that piece, and then we just attach it to the assembly we've made so far. Like that. Mike, how tall are you, / how big your hands? The Lego pieces look tiny in comparison. I'm not small, if you must know. I'm not small. I know because the camera is mounted above my height and in the chair, it might look like I'm pretty small, but I'm not. I don't know how to measure in feet, but I'm about 180, 181 centimeters, somewhere in that range. My son is 12. He's still touch and go with comedy media. A video game prodigy, though. Oh, that's cool. It's interesting to see your kids age into new stuff, to be certain. I miss my little boy sometimes, but 12 is fun, especially when you can treat them to Switch 2, etc. As pricey as it is. I haven't looked at the Switch 2 yet. Interesting. So about 2 feet tall then. Yeah, I don't know what a foot is, but I think a foot is 12 inches, and I think an inch is 2.45 centimeters. So 2.45 times 12 would be what? I don't know. That's where I get lost. Sorry. 5'11"? About 5'11". Yeah, I'd probably be about 5'11" or 6 foot, somewhere around that range. Oh, you understood. Oh, good, Baines. I wasn't sure. Like, a lot of people use feet to measure, and I'm like, I don't really know. 1 foot's approximately 30 centimeters. Okay. So... 6, yeah. That's about right then. Somewhere in that range. Don't know if my posture has somehow improved or what, but after about 2 decades of measuring 185, apparently recently started measuring 186. That's weird, Jiggy. Normally, as people age, they get shorter. Like, their spine compresses and doesn't go... It's not as straight, and they get shorter. But somehow you've managed to improve your posture to the point where you've gotten taller. That's great. Good on you. Keep doing whatever that is. Oh, yeah. The Aussie dollar is not doing great. It's not doing great. You're right, Skittlejuice. You're right there. I really would like to get the Switch 2, I think. You're taller than Rig, Mike. I don't know how tall he is, actually. He might be taller than me. Is he... How tall is he? I actually never asked. It's not the kind of thing you ask people normally, like, hey, how tall are you, bro? He's 5'8"? Okay. It's not short. That's definitely not short. But yeah, okay, cool. If I'm about 6, then that would be only, what's that, 4 inches ish difference? Not much. You're 188, leather suit. That's pretty tall. That's pretty tall. Years of not taking public transport and squeezing into tiny seats finally paying off. Nice. I've forgotten where I was up to. I think I just did this step, so we got to grab these two thingies and shove them in the ends of that. Okay. We'll do that. I don't know how deep I'm supposed to press them, but I press them about as deep as they'll go. What's that piece like? Oh, okay. One of them. So I just need one and one. And they go side by side here, but obviously there is a correct orientation for them. I hope I've gotten that right. Looks like I have. Alright. One of these. And one of these. I don't get it. Oh, okay, I get it. I do get it. So this connects to that. Inverted. I believe it's inverted in the diagram I'm looking at anyway. And then the other piece just snaps into this somehow. Cool. This is a complicated build, I gotta say. All right. Need that piece. These are all the same. It's gonna do a little tiny bit of knolling just to make finding these parts that are oriented a little easier on me. There we go. Okay, so I need those two pieces and one of them, which is one of them. And that assembly that I've been working on. Oop, almost made a mess. Rick used to be taller before the hair incident. Yeah, the hair adds a little bit to the height, doesn't it? That's how it works. Both had elections too. Hopefully you get luck for the economy with new faces in the hot seat. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, the economy is not the end of the world, right? Like, I'm not gonna freak out about the economic success too much, because it tends to go up and down a bit anyway. But I am a little concerned about I think it's another one of these, right? Oh, I've grabbed the wrong thing. It's not even that I needed. Okay, I needed these things. They're easier to spot. Okay. Yeah, economically, like, I do hope for some improvements, but how are these supposed to fit together? This doesn't make sense. Oh, upside down. Okay, now it makes sense. Yeah, I do hope for some improvements there. I really do hope for some improvements around that, but it just seems like, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. I'm not a politician. And I don't know what to say, to be honest. It's a bit weird, the whole thing. I can't find the piece I'm looking for. That's it. Found it. It was upside down, made it harder to find. Cool. This looks like the front of the speeder bike, I guess. Kind of cool looking. I like all the detailing. Okay, and this is supposed to then attach to the front of this piece, which I guess is that piece there. Something like this? Hello? Are you going to connect? Yes, you are. There we go. We have built it. Nothing an early tea, coffee break with a donut and coffee. Oh yeah, I would like that. I don't mind a good coffee break with a donut. Being short isn't bad. Like, it matters when you're sitting at a keyboard. Yeah, true. True. Rick's such a gentleman and a scholar. Islanders have class. Yeah, for sure. Lego doesn't mess around. You have to be on the like white on rice. Oh yeah, you gotta be really paying close attention. It's so easy to put something in slightly the wrong spot or the wrong way around or whatever. But yeah, no, I think I've got it right so far. This is good. Okay, now we've got to build this complicated assembly over here. It looks kind of cool, actually. I'm gonna need this piece. I'm gonna need, how many of these? Just one. Just one of these pieces. It's gonna roll away. I might just put it on the surface there. Build my collection over here. We're gonna need one of each of these, and two of this quarter circle thingy, and 2 of these thingies. I think that's about right. So the first thing I do, it looks like, is put this in the lid. And then attach these 2x1 rounded end things. Add the quarter circles. And then add these bits. Something like that. One day I'm gonna make it to Hawaii, and then I'm gonna like send a message to Rig and say we've got to meet up. One of these days. One of these days. Don't know when. I don't know when. But hopefully it'll happen. It'd be cool to do. And then I'll take over his stream. I'll lock him out. There we go. That's about right. Might need a little cleanup at some point, but that's about right. It's really coming together. Now I need... What is that piece? It's a flat 1x1. Okay, that's that. I need 2 of them. And then I need 2 of these arm pieces. And they somehow attach to the whole assembly. Okay. This feels illegal. This little piece here feels illegal. I don't know. I guess it's in an official Lego kit, so it still counts, right? And these attached to these parts. All right. Very cool. There's still so many pieces on the table. Wait. Just do it all again? Is that the whole speeder bike? I feel like there was supposed to be more to it, but maybe that's the whole speeder bike. And now it's just do it all again. I should have just done 2 at once. If I had known it was just do it all again, I would have just done 2 at once, man. Come on. Okay. Great. Let's go. Let's do it again. No problem. Jeez. Try and catch up with myself here. Hang on. Where's the piece gone? I can't see it. Maybe I've misremembered the steps. Oh wait, no, this is slightly different. This is slightly different, okay. I can forgive it. It's slightly different. I'm still going to try and go through a little faster though. You're 5,779 centimeters, Ball Jams. That's pretty tall. It's pretty tall, Ball Jams. That's one piece constructed. It's the other piece constructed. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing great today. I have anonymous follows on the channel, so feel free to lurk if you would like to, or jump in the chat and say hello to us all. Either way, appreciate the support. We have a great community here, so I'm sure you'll get along with everybody if you do jump in the chat and say hello. But no pressure if you don't want to, of course. We all understand. In Europe, the comma is decimal point. I know about that, actually. I do know about that. It's a strange thing for me to read. Sometimes when I'm reading numbers and I know that they're from Europe, I have to correct myself because it's like, oh wait, that's why it looks weird. I don't think it's every nation in Europe that does that though. I think it's only some of them, right? Man, Lego building is tricky to do. Sometimes I can't find parts. Should have arranged them all, but I didn't realize how much there would be to do, honestly, this time around. I should have realized probably. Okay, so that's that, and then that just sort of attaches to this, and then we're gonna do the axes. Whoops. Oh, my jumper caught it, luckily. Didn't have to go crawling around looking for a piece of Lego. Alright, axes, cleavers, whatever they're called. There they are. It's weird that there's cleavers on these things. Like, I never, I guess I don't really know what they represent, but there they are. Okay, so next assembly. What else do you require? Okay. There we go. That's that piece. Cat hair included. There's that. We use comma in sentences here in Norway. Good. Most of mainland Europe uses the 2 comma as decimal point. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That goes there. Goes goes there. This side. And there's a lot of parts here. A whole lot of parts. We're basically just building, mostly it's just the same thing as the last one, with only one or two minor variations so far in the whole thing. Okay, that's that. Make this assembly again. Have I done that wrong? I feel like I've done that wrong somehow. Oh no. Yes, I have. There you go. Cool. Speeder bike number 2, I believe, is mostly constructed. We got to do this little piece though with the, I guess, the foot rests or something. Foot steering parts. I don't know what they're. I don't know if they're for steering or what. All right. Cool. Next. What is this? Okay. So I need 2 of those attachments. And looks like there's 2 more, so I'm just gonna pull this. And then there's this, this, and this. So how do they all connect? Okay, so this thing will go this way, and then that snaps on, okay, as handlebar onto this piece. There we go. Got our speeder bike handlebars. It is starting to look speeder bikey. This is pretty cool. Alright. I assume I do the same for the other one, right? Like, why wouldn't... Did I miss a page? It only told me to do that the one time, but then in the next diagram, both the bikes have it on there. Maybe I missed a page earlier. I don't know. Whatever, I can just do it now. So, that would be this one. Oops. I broke the part off. There we go. A bit gentler. There you go. And that's that part. Okay. Next. I'm somehow supposed to mount this thing. Which is this one. In here. Oops, I knocked over a piece. Okay. I've knocked over another piece somehow. There you go. I'll just put them on randomly for now. I can fix it up and be accurate in the future if I feel like it. But there you go. One speeder bike on. It's facing the wrong way though. Should have paid closer attention to the diagram. There you go. Slightly more corrected, I guess. Something like that. Still got a whole other tree to build. I guess I just missed a step at some point where they're like, oh, you gotta attach the bike. I might have skipped a page at some point. I totally skipped a page. They were stuck together. Step 86, I just totally missed step 86, which is to do all this and then attach it to the field like that. Oh man. That's why it felt weird at the end there. Keep knocking over this piece of grass thing. I'm just gonna leave him off for a minute. There you go. Something like that. I think that's how it's supposed to go. Okay. I'll put those pieces of grass back on now. There you go. Good stuff. Wow. Now, are we at the end of the bag? Yes, we are. So all this stuff that's still on the desk is spare parts. I'll put them in the spare parts section. It's actually a significant amount of spare parts in this set. There we go. Turn this off. Great. Fantastic. We're done. Well, with that bit. Obviously there's going to be more to it, but that's pretty good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's been a lot of fun. I hope you're all doing good today. I had a great time. I was a blast to finish off Full Throttle again. Yeah, it's really jogged my memory on a lot of the content of that game too, which was fun. 30 years since that game came out is crazy to think, right? Crazy to think it's been 30 years. But what a blast it was. Really fun. Really, really fun to play through it. I really wish they'd done more sequels over there at LucasArts. Like, back then, they just, like... I don't know what they were doing. I don't know why they didn't do as many sequels as other franchises. Like, Sierra was like every single game practically was part of a sequel franchise. LucasArts were just like, yeah, we made one Sam & Max game. That'll do. Like, we made one Full Throttle. That'll be all right. We made one Loom. Well, maybe we'll try and do another one. Nah, let's not do another Loom. Like, I really needed another Loom. We are indeed getting all of the hashtag 30 years. Yeah, definitely. Almost made a second Sam & Max. They did. Yeah, they almost made a couple of games with sequels, but they didn't. Like, Labyrinth was really fun. I don't know how you would make a sequel to Labyrinth. I think they should have remade Labyrinth, though. Labyrinth was really fun. They should have remade Labyrinth later on. It would have been good to see. But yeah. Yeah, 45 this year. Oh my gosh. I'm also getting older this year. In 28 something years, it will be 30 years since Day of the Sandwich released. That's true. 29. I only released it last year. It's only a year old, Day of the Sandwich. Day of the Hamster is not quite a year old yet. I don't think. I don't remember when I released this, to be honest with you. When did I release Day of the Hamster? Does this have a release date on it? 300 days ago, 320 days ago, 319 days ago, 322, 323. I'm just looking at the comments for 324 days ago. 326, 328. I don't think it's over a year yet. It's not over a year yet. 329 days ago this game came out. It's not a year old yet. Actually, why not? Like, while we're here, we might as well play the trailer. I hope that, let me just make sure it's definitely HD and not pretend HD, because sometimes YouTube likes to pretend. There you go. Yeah, this trailer, oh, I should be on this view because it's more accurate then. Don't worry, it's not Rosewater either. This game's fun. You should play it. I used AGS to make these games Skeetlejuice. Will you do something for first anniversary? It's too late to do it for Sandwich. I would like to do something for Day of the Hamster, but honestly, I probably won't. Yeah, the trilogy of games is going to be a lot of fun. You'll enjoy them, for sure. Obviously, there's a progression from Sandwich to this game, and then from this game to the next game, I believe you'll see a pretty big progression as well. Yeah, the games are quite fun. I'm really proud of what I did on them. I just did some dev streaming yesterday. Yesterday I did some dev streaming, and I fixed a couple of like annoying issues and stuff like that, and just like kind of got back into it because I've actually been away from the game dev for like a month or so. But this is the new one. This is the latest one. This is Sierra. This character's name is. First game's character protagonist is Delphine. The second game's protagonist is Lucas, and this game's protagonist is Sierra. They're all going to meet up in the next game, and they're all going to like go on an adventure. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, there's like all kinds. I'm not gonna do anything. I just want to show you this real quickly. But yeah, this game is gonna be cool. Just release another time willing. Shipping is always great accomplishment in dev. Yeah, indeed. This game's taken so long to make on the calendar. In terms of actual dev time, I think it's still the longest one that I've worked on in the series, but I've only done about 64 days worth of streams, and of those, I think a lot of them are pretty short, to be honest. So like maybe like 3 to 4 hours. Compared to the first game, I was doing like 12-hour streams. Second game, I was doing a lot of like longer streams, like 8 hours or so. This one, I have not done as many hours. I think in terms of hours, it's still more than any other game, but it's not that much more. It's just the calendar has scrolled on without us while I haven't been working on the game. So it will be out hopefully soon. Hopefully soon this game will be out. But yeah, if you want to take a look at the current state of the games that have been released, play Day of the Hamster. It's really fun. If you want to go back and check out Day of the Sandwich, that's also kind of fun. But I'm going to rename all the games when I do the bundle release, I think. I'm going to change the names of them something else. To hopefully bring them in line with what I planned for the fourth game. So I might even go back and add some content to the first game and maybe polish the graphics a little bit more. Because that one I had given myself a hard goal of like a deadline of like 2 weeks, whereas the other ones I just sort of took more time on them. So I might go back and just do a little bit more polish on the first one, add a couple more puzzles. I'd like to go back and add voice acting to all 3 of them as well. Well, I want to add voice acting for the current one that I'm working on, the third game, but the first 2 I'd like to go back and add voice acting for those as well if I can. Yeah, you know, that kind of stuff. So when do you start on day of the week? Yeah, we'll see. Ray tracing support, Killick. Yeah, we'll go back and remaster them with ray tracers. That's right. Day of the Sandwich remastered, Real Sandwich Masterpiece Edition. That's right. Remaster Steam Edition, etc. would make sense. Yeah, so for the Steam release of the game I'm currently working on, I want to bundle the other 2 games with it and hopefully enhance them a bit as well beyond where they're at the moment. That's the goal. But yeah, we'll see. Full 3D graphics. Sandwich and the Fate of Atlantis. We'll see. And I want to take all of this stuff and I want to talk to John Passfield about Return of the Amazon Queen, which as far I haven't seen any news on for a while, and I want to talk to John and ask him if I can help work on it after I've done these games. So and then we'll see if he's still happy with where they're at with it, then that's fine, and I'll work on my own game. But if he's up for it, I'm happy to work with him on something. Be cool. He has been mostly posting about Halloween Harry lately. Yes, Ref. I know. That's what I've noticed as well. He's only got so much time in the day, though, right? So I'm a fan of Amazon Queen, so I wouldn't mind working on the sequel if he's up for it. So we'll see. I can't promise anything. This is just like a thought that I've had. I may never actually reach out to him about it, but it's a thought that I've had. I should preface it to say I've had a thought. It would be nice to reach out to him and see if he wants some help or whatever, but I don't know. I may never do that. If you don't ask, yeah, exactly. You lose 100% of the shots you don't take, or whatever it is, right? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I should contact him. I think I will. I'll have it. I'll see. We'll see. I'm not at the point yet where I want to do that, but you know, if I'm working full time at the moment in a job that I like, that's very demanding, which is why the dev streams have reduced. But I'm back at a point now where I'm feeling pretty comfortable, and I think I'm in a good spot to continue the work that I have been doing. So after I finish the third game in the mini-series, I can sort of go to him and say, look, hey, I'd really like to work on the sequel. And if he says yes, then that's great. And if he says no, that's also fine. I really respect him. I have a lot of respect for him. Yeah, I really like the games that he did. By the way, if you're on the hunt for voiceover talent, I'd be happy to give it a go if you're interested. I would like to talk to you about that, Jiggy, but for these 3 games, I can't do any of the voices for them because I mean, maybe I could get away with one or two of the voices in there, but for the most part, they're actually like they're children and women for the most part in the games at the moment. There's one guard that's like a male in the third game, which I was going to do the voice for. But other than that, it's like there's a cat and a girl in the first game, and then the second game there's a kid and a hamster. The third game has an Aunt Jenny and a kid and a little brother and a guard and some dogs. So there's not a lot of room for voice acting in there for it's mostly, I think, leaning more to the feminine persuasion for the voices. But I will take you up on that for like the fourth game, when there's definitely going to be a bigger cast of characters and there'll be dialogue that requires some different varieties of voices for sure. So yeah, when I get to that point, I will reach out to some people, and yeah, I'll include you, and we'll see what we can do for casting. I'd just like to get a lot of voices from the retro Twitch community in the game, just because that I think would be fun to do. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Women can do the boys. Also, tough competition. Yeah, exactly. For the younger boys, it tends to be easier to get a woman to handle the voice acting, or to get a young man to do it too. But my son's not quite at the right age, I don't think, and also I don't think he would take direction very well. So we'll see. Very excited. Oh, good to hear, Bot Jams. I'm glad you're excited. We'll see what happens with those 2029 contents. Loads of options on Twitch for fan art, sounds and such too. Yeah, actually I've really loved seeing fan art for Day of the Hamster. I've got a couple of fan arts for that, and it's been really cool to see. So hopefully we'll see some more fan art for the games as time goes on. Hopefully we'll see some more fun fan art. It's been really fun to see that. Anyway, this has gone on long enough. I was just going to say goodnight. So, thanks so much, everybody, for being here. I do appreciate it. I hope you had a good time hanging out. I did have a good time. It was fun to do a little bit of Legos. Don't know who's currently still online. Looks like Sonoveld is playing a card game? He's usually not long after me. He's usually ending his stream, but I haven't had a chance to raid him for a while, so I might as well just give it a shot. We'll see how he goes. If he leaves right after I raid him, I apologize, but, you know, enjoy wherever he sends you off to. Okay. Hey, thank you very much for being here. You're all legends. I'll see you again on Wednesday night. If you want to see game dev content, that will be tomorrow night on the dev channel. You'll know where to find me, hopefully. If you don't know where to find me, it's twitch.tv/FractalMindDev. If you want to see the dev historic dev videos, the VODs, those are all on YouTube, youtube.com/@FractalMindDev as well. So anyway, have a good one. I'll see you next time, everybody. Take care.